SummerBash.
The reason that Tjay beat me last year is because of you, and the same reason that Raka beat Tjay is because of you.
I have a person that wants revenge against you. It's not Raka. It's somebody else that is going to be a part of Raka's new bloodline.
Neph, why the fuck is you talking like
what you want to do, bro? It ain't no more back and forth with you. What you want to do?
You big and bad because the Wrestle Talk Mania, you had your little moment, cool, right? You did it once.
Doing here.
Did you do it twice? Like you say, open challenge, you're bored. Why don't I try to give you a challenge?
I'm gonna kick your ass. So who's that?
And whoever this guy is, it don't matter. This person who want revenge on me for whatever reason, it don't matter because I'm gonna prove what everybody knows is the fact that Raka didn't beat Tjay.
Ladies and gentlemen of TWB, SummerBash is here, but this is only night one. A 2-week extravaganza will be taking place, and tonight it kicks off hot like the weather outside with a uniquely stacked lineup coming to your screens as we see Mo pick his own poison. Dude has been so bored he's looking through old SBR games just to feel something, and it's not even all the good ones. Tonight he debates the WWE's worst pay-per-view ever, I believe. There's a lot to choose from. This should be good. Should be something that doesn't drag on. But speaking of dragging, this brother T.O. Rhodes has been dragged back into bloodline business, and tonight he has to debate whether or not Donney Blaze screwed Tjay when he gave Raka the win and the bloodline in the process. Big problem though, who the hell is his opponent? He doesn't know. That don't seem a little fishy already? Listen, I'm an unbiased man. I would never say anything negative about Donney, totally. But that's part of the card for night one of SummerBash. But like I've said in the past, expect the unexpected in the world of TWB. I've been JC Pentagon, and let's get this shit underway.
You think you know me?
Sup, motherfuckers? Shit. Happy birthday to me, nigga. Chat, what's going on, gang? Welcome to SummerBash. What's up? Why y'all talking about I'm a KD fan now, bro? I'm not having this shit. I'm not having this shit. Oh, brother. Oh, here we go with the sweet meat mo bullshit. All right, bro. You know what? I've had enough of you niggas. All right, let's get my judge and opponent up here so I can put Planet to ass. Let's go.
Yeah, that ain't happening. What's good, everyone? Welcome to SummerBash. We got most favorite wrestler here. How you doing on your birthday? How was it? How was your day?
Brother.
What's going on, Chad? I'm y'all's judge today, man. Let's hear about the worst pay-per-view in WWE history, man.
Crack,
I'll let you know. All right, I'm going first. All right, cool. All right. Where to begin with the worst pay-per-view ever, that being December 2006. Starting off, there was barely any build-up. There was 2 matches built up for an entire show. They had almost 3 hours for that. And for that show, going into it, you had only the Extreme Elimination Chamber, which on paper sounds cool, and a tag team match between the Hardys and M&M, 2 teams that weren't even on the brand. We get to our show here. First matchup. Hardys and M&M do their thing. Easily best thing of the night. Easily best thing. Good match. maybe even great. Good match. What we get afterwards has got to be some of the most putrid shit ever put out on professional TV. We have Balls Mahoney and Matt Striker. We have Daivari, the manager of Kali and Tommy Dreamer. We have Elijah Burke and Sylvester Tokai. And I can guarantee you, I just said that name knowing that I know who he is. Go up against the FBI. We have Kevin Thorne and Kelly Kelly going up against Ariel and Kevin Thorne. A motherfucking vampire. Moving on. So after all that nonsense, after all that bullshit, we get to our main event. When I tell you this is some next level, fuck the crowd and fuck everything what this company was trying to do to ECW, was that in a nutshell. But I'm going to leave here that was my opening. Nothing crazy. But I'm going to let you say what you got to say first.
All right. Hey, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like December to Dismember isn't dog shit because it's complete dog shit. But the thing is with your show is that it was pretty bad, but it wasn't company damaging, especially image wise. ECW was already pretty cooked by that point. Now, what Crown Jewel 2018, which is the show I'm gonna represent, what that did not only was a dog shit show, but then it not only damaged the present of the WWE at the time, but then the future for, I want to say, 2 more years. Because it set the precedent for what the shitty ass Saudi shows were going to be, bro. That shit. And not just the present and the future, but it fucked up the past when you look at what the main event did. I'm going to dive into that later, but that's just my opening part.
All right.
So, both I do believe have really good cases to be the worst show of all time. I guess let's get into a little bit more details. I know Crack kind of gave his details a little bit, but is there anything else you want to say more in detail about?
In-depth?
In-depth.
Of course. So not only like the matches sucked ass, unannounced, and then the one probably the best match on the card featured 2 teams not even on the brand. We also had moments that if there was any like saving grace, just punched it right back down. For example, we got Sabu. Everyone who's seen ECW knows who Sabu is and knows that motherfucker crazy. He crazy as fuck. And seeing him in an Elimination Chamber, that sounds like money, especially for our ECW fan base. And would you think he would wrestle in that match? Naturally, you would. But this is the bullshit we're talking about here. This motherfucker gets attacked off screen and carted out. He was in the match, gets carted out, not to be in the match. So they're already telling you at this point, fuck whatever y'all thought was going to happen. And then even in that match, I will go into depth, especially on the main event, because that really showed how inept or like out of touch they were with what they were trying to do with that brand. As you have CM Punk, and I'm not going to say he's my favorite, but that man was over. So over he competed a week before his Survivor Series, Philadelphia with DX and the Hardys. Most over that whole match. Bar none. Crowd went crazy for him. You would think he would, win, or not even win, but do a great showing. He's first eliminated. All right? Who else we got? We got RVD. Fan favorite. Who doesn't love RVD? He's Chief God. Everyone loves RVD. Second one eliminated. All right, who do we have left? We have, of course, because, we got the ECW original here, Test. He's over here eliminating people left and right. He's still in the match for a long time. We have Sabu's replacement, Another ECW original. We have Hardcore Holly. Yeah. That's gonna be a, that's gonna pull in viewers. Yep. That's gonna give people their money's worth. Yeah, Hardcore Holly. So both of them get taken out, and not only that they get taken out, there's 2 points in the match where it's one person just walking around, just dicking around for a couple of minutes while they wait for the next guy to enter. And so finally, the last two, the current champ Big Show, and another ECW original Bobby Lashley. And of course, naturally, because of whose company it was at the time, Bobby Lashley wins. The guy no one wants, giving same thing as Roman when he won the 2015 Rumble. There was options there. They went with the one that not many people wanted. And it was so bad after all that stated. They had almost 3 hour runtime. They were off by 40 minutes. They had 40 extra minutes of just stuff. Nothing. Show lasted about 2 hours. So about a little episode of Raw.
Is that it?
For the match itself, mostly, yeah. Our only thing was, this is the show that got Paul Heyman to leave for a while, so that was ugly. A couple wrestlers asked for their release because of how bad the show was, Dreamer and Richards, because, losing to a manager and having a bullshit, matchup, that would do it for me, too. And, yeah, quite frankly, that has got to be the worst show in wrestling history.
Real quick before we get to Mo, what would be your response to someone like William in the chat saying, "What do you mean Bobby was over too?"
Malarkey spewing. We're not acknowledging.
Yeah, he was over what on SmackDown. Yeah, he's not going to be over in ECW.
That's malarkey. Malarkey. I don't want to cut you off. Was that your?
No, that's pretty much. That's the meat and potatoes of it.
All right, cool. Good argument. So Crown Jewel 2018. This was a show that was cursed from the very beginning. I'm going to tread lightly here. If y'all remember, around this time, there was a situation in Saudi Arabia with a journalist. If you know, you know. To the point that not someone in the company, the U.S. government was advising the WWE not to do this show. There were wrestlers that refused to go to the show. Daniel Bryan, John Cena pulled out of the show. Excuse me. Because of that situation. So we were already fucked in the beginning. But then we get to the show. If y'all remember, the show opens with Hulk fucking Hogan just babbling for no reason. Because, yeah, in Saudi Arabia, we need a real American. Fuck out of here. But then our opener, and this was the problem with this show. One of the main problems with this show. There were some matches that should have been great. And our opening match was Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton, which on paper, you got two GOATs. You got two legends right there that could still go 5 minutes. Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, 5 minutes. And those matches were part of one of the dumbest concepts in WWE history, the WWE World Cup, that consisted of all Americans. Not a single foreigner was in the World Cup. Come on now. And then that World Cup is won by Shane McMahon because the finals was Dolph Ziggler of the World Cup that consisted of Seth Rollins, Kurt Angle, even I don't care if it's 2018 Kurt Angle. He was in it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Drew McIntyre was in it. Right?
No.
He
was
okay.
On the ringside.
Okay. The finals was Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. You mean to tell me those two people are supposed to be the best in the world in 2018? Yeah, all right. So then Shane McMahon, because Miz gets hurt, replaces Miz and wins the fucking trophy in one of the dumbest. Oh boy! So even after he wins the trophy, it carries on through 2019 to the point that Shane McMahon becomes the most overbearing, nauseating character on television for an entire year, bro. So then we have that. And you mentioned in your main event how you guys had CM Punk and RVD that could have potentially won, right? Capitalize on momentum. The thing is, right, Punk had just got there. He had just debuted that year. So him not winning it, I can see why they didn't do it. RVD, he was the inaugural WWE wise ECW champion. Had to relinquish it because he got caught with some bullshit. They probably didn't trust him to put the belt back on him. Us, we had Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. While Braun Strowman, his momentum isn't exactly the same, but this is the point where it's like, okay, it's now or never.
It was never.
6 F5s straight. Baron Corbin smacking Braun Strowman with the Universal title to give it back to Brock Lesnar, who, if we're being honest, didn't need to win that belt ever again. So we went back from, okay, now we got the TV on the title on TV every week to Brock Lesnar off TV with the Universal title once again, where we had Braun Strowman feuding with Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby fucking Lashley for the rest of the year. Fuck all of that. Your case, you had people who had momentum, but they eventually recovered or they were already established. My case, this guy eventually won the Universal title and nobody gave a fuck. He won it in a match he wasn't even supposed to be in. So imagine COVID doesn't happen. He probably never wins the title. And we go from that to what is probably the most depressing main event in wrestling history. D-Generation X versus the Brothers of Destruction for 28 fucking minutes. A match that should have never been pitched. A match that should have never happened. It should have never been a thought in anyone's mind. Shawn Michaels was bald.
Ew. Ew.
Triple H is titty popped.
My king.
Triple H is titty popped.
Don't do that. Cody Rhodes had one titty, right, for a match, right? Don't do that.
And that worked. Guess what didn't? That match had Seth Rollins. At least you could carry through that. This match had The Undertaker, who was trying his very best to get a final match. Didn't happen on this night. Kane, he's already a mayor at this point. That nigga done. His mask fell off. Okay?
Like twice.
And Shawn Michaels hadn't wrestled in 8 years. He was still all right. But that match was fucking terrible. I would strongly argue that my main event is worse than yours. Because not only did it affect Shawn Michaels' legacy, it ruined what they did with End of an Era. Ruined it. You can't look at that the same than we did before it happened. You can't. And that's what I gotta say for now, because oh my god, that DX match, Jesus Christ, Shawn is bald.
Hey, those are both really bad cards, which goes with both of y'all's points. But
am I able to counterpoint
this one? Oh no, go ahead. I'll ask my question.
All right. There's no I would say about the card, because while I can't even lie. There's no way to debate it. He has the worst main event of the two, but it's only the worst main event. They're still the rest of the card. Where my card, pound for pound, you look at the rest of. If you were to look on paper and even watch both pay-per-views like back to back, if you had my card, the December, and Mo's, which would be like Crown Jewel has the better card from the World Cup. Now, I get Shane being a dumb choice, but let's be honest, that was part of like what the Saudi was doing in the sense of where you would win something like a trophy or Greatest Royal Rumble, and it didn't mean shit. At least I would say at least the World Cup at least gave a storyline for like him and Miz, which say what you want, wasn't horrible, but again, that's what they were doing. But they did it before in the Greatest Royal Rumble. They gave Braun Strowman a title and a trophy that was never talked about again. And then continuing on, they had OC winning Tag Team World Cup. They had Taker winning the Kuwait trophy. That was just all part of the.
Was Shane and Miz worth Shane versus Roman? Was that storyline worth what the fuck Shane versus Roman was?
That led to Miz had nothing to do with the Roman. That was a different.
But that Best in the World trophy is what led to what was the most overbearing, nonsensical, annoying thing for an entire year. The thing is with ECW December to Dismember, your card on paper is already dog shit. So I'm not expecting anything good. My card on paper had fucking Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio for 5 minutes.
That
should be a barnstormer.
Ziggler and Rollins was cooking.
Their worst match. Their worst match. That rivalry.
Okay, but if that's their worst match, it's still a better match than anything I had on my card.
It wasn't better than the tag match that you had opening the show.
No, we had AJ and Samoa Joe, another cool match, nothing crazy. They did their thing.
Nobody remembers that shit. That was in the middle of the card. Nobody remembered that bullshit.
Hey man, with respect to all the other matches lined up that we have tonight, we do got to start getting closer to a.
I just want to say one last point. You want
to make it part of your final point, or you want to?
My final point.
All right, your final point.
While yes, both of these shows fucking suck. They're embarrassingly bad. The difference between my show and your show was that ECW was the third most important brand to the point the buy rate was already dog shit. Right? Your shit was already cooked. ECW was cooked by this point. You had the zombie, you had fucking vampires, Big Show and Batista on TV getting booed out the fucking building. Like, y'all was done. This was just the final nail in the coffin for y'all. My shit not only affected Shawn Michaels' retirement, which came before this. That was one of the most perfect, beautiful endings to anybody's career I think we've ever seen. And then you go from that. What Crown Jewel also did, fucked up the future of the show. And fucked up the momentum of somebody that should have been one of the top stars in the company in Braun Strowman. Simple as that.
All right.
Crack final statements.
I hear you. There was definitely some valid points made, but I just want to let it be known there's been Crown Jewels after that one. There hasn't been any easy. NXT didn't even take that pay-per-view at any point. That was a lot so bad. Paul Heyman left. No one left from Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel, they again still had pay-per-views afterwards. So it wasn't like it was so bad or so unanimously horrible that they just stopped and it was like they just dropped everything. No, it was still, and what he said, being the ECW Sundays member being a final nail in the coffin, that's what it was. But what could have been was a new launching point, a resurgence, because they still had even though after all that bullshit that he said of the zombie, Big Show Batista, there were still some loyal fans still trying to see, what ECW could do, because that's came with the expectation, the name brand.
Sean was bald. Sean was bald, and the U.S. government told him not to do it.
That's cheating. You can't use this way. That's logistics.
My goat never came out of retirement, man. I'm not talking about. But all right. After hearing both of y'all's points, coming into this as a judge, I did want to think it'd be the most fair if I went into acting like I had never seen the shows.
2 years. That shit was ass after that.
Acting like I've never seen the shows and listened to how they were debated. With that being said, I do think the winner here with the way they debated it was Mo with Crown Jewel 2018, man. So that's another win for Mo, man. Crack, you did have a very terrible show. I just think Mo was able to counter argue a little bit better, and yeah, that's my reasoning, man.
Would I catch you respect? Nah, I'm just playing. You know what? As man enough to admit, listen, Mo, listen. Your favorite wrestler is still Maivia, all right? That's still your favorite wrestler. Nope. See, why are you lying, Devin? Why are you lying? We know he's your favorite. We know you can't wait till he returns. We know you can't wait to slap your arm.
You're muted, Mo.
Chat, why y'all saying he got robbed, bro? What type of shit is this?
Hey. I didn't say nothing. Yo, I'm saying good game. Hey, this is an amazing debate. I ain't saying nothing like that. About a horrible team.
And Cleveland's a horrible city.
Fuck y'all niggas, bro.
All right, man. Mo, I hear you're judging the next thing, man. So I'll let you take it away.
All right, bro. Let's get these people up here. All right, bro. Get the rest of these niggas up here, bro.
Oh, Nolans! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world famous 5-time champs and feel the power! It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Doing big things, big belt, big rings, bigger than you ever seen, big as big could ever be. Listen, bro, SummerBash, boy, SummerBash is here. I'm here. My people is here. Unfortunately, I gotta do this to these other niggas. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Bring my people up, bring my opponents up, and we can get this shit popping. You feel me? Once you reach the other side.
The entrance is long,
Yeah, the entrance
but
is long. I ain't gonna lie, it's just long, bro.
I can't do nothing about it. Just eat it.
Real shit, real shit.
Got
real
the
shit.
turtleneck on because it's a lot of fatherless children out here. So I have to step up and be a father out here. You know what I'm saying? That's a little turtleneck. You know what I'm saying? Costs more than your rent. You feel me? Bunch of ugly fucks. We got to debate. Every time they look in the mirror cracks. So you already know what we got to do. Put these boys to bed and show them what we about. Y'all already know, man. How y'all doing, Talkers Boys? It's great to be here, first time, and y'all about to see a massacre happen because these Roman dick munchers don't know how to debate. All they know is title reign, title reign, title reign. Let's go. Y'all suck ass.
Check the chat real quick though. Just yeah.
I Ghost. You get the fuck out, okay? Relax. Fuck. How's everybody doing? You see, Mo got that bitch ass motherfucker up there. Might be his ass. Y'all already know. How's everybody doing? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing?
It looks lit up here. I'm not gonna lie.
Dionte, you get no women.
We look. Hey, listen. This right here, big three. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Who made this? This is so unfair. Incredibly unfair. Incredibly unfair.
They call me Batman with a contingency.
Okay.
You already know, man. A bunch of, you know what I'm saying? You know, I heard. Let me just tell y'all, man, because y'all on my time, okay? They can wait in the back. Those bozos can wait in the back. Let me just tell y'all, man. Josiah told me it was late as fuck at night. Your boy was watching some Power Rangers Mystic Force. It was late as fuck at night, and he was like, "Yo, I don't know if you ever heard of Talk with Blaze, but we having this debate, and we got a spot open." And I said, "Bet it's a bunch of fatherless children who never had a father raise them, talking all this shit." So I'm here. I'm here to show y'all, about to put planet to ass, about to do what fathers do, and that's put their kid over their knee and give them that ass whipping that they deserve. That's what I'm about to do. That's what we about to do. That's what we gonna do. That's what we all about. Yes, sir. I will teach y'all the way. Learn the way. Yes, sir.
It's like they let's get a demon up here, bro. Like, what y'all doing?
I love it.
Y'all let this,
let's get a demon up here.
It's such good shit. You know, it's such good shit.
It's great stuff. Shout out Donney for letting me on here, though. Shout out Donney. Shout out everybody except for the Roman bozos. We got to put the bet. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Let's get Neph up here, bro. Let's get it.
Shit.
Man. 3 dorks, 3 losers, 3 geeks, a nigga already destroyed, another nigga already destroyed, and a nigga named Lewis who clearly unfamiliar with me. You not spanking shit. You not.
I don't know. Who are you? You clearly not good. I never heard of you. I never heard of you.
I'm finna leave.
I never heard of you.
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie,
not even on TikTok, and your audience
been talking
knows
too
me.
much. They didn't listen.
I know.
They didn't come to see you.
Your audience
Otis,
know
they
me.
didn't come to see you.
Your audience know me, and I'm not even on TikTok, gang.
Bro, you making the viewership going down, bro.
I took over your base.
Niggas is leaving the chat when you talk, bro.
I run your fan base.
They're not though.
Bro, the niggas are leaving, bro. Stop talking.
It's because of
Mitry,
me.
Hey, Mitry. I can't. Hold on, Mitry. I can't hear you with all that.
Ego, take that stupid ass bonnet off. You don't rock
I can't hear you with all that dick in your mouth, bro. Like Lewis could talk for herself. You feel me? I didn't need you to say anything.
Man,
right?
Listen, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
You must be not good if I ain't never heard of you, baby boy. You already know, man. Listen,
that's freaky. Hey, I like women.
Baby boy,
don't call me baby boy. I like women.
Baby boy is
I'm
crazy.
gonna show you some pointers. I'm gonna show you how.
Hey,
and we gonna be good. Lewis equals views. You see the
I like women, gang.
You're doing a lot of yapping. I'm gonna need
niggas think because they talk the most and the loudest that they say
crash out Neph.
It's
You
kind of
see
ridiculous.
Neph crashing out. You see Neph crash out. People leave. You're taking the viewership.
I'm literally
You're taking the viewership.
Niggas are asking me to crash out. Niggas are begging me
You're
to crash out.
taking the viewership.
It's crazy.
I show up.
They're not.
I'm not even on TikTok and people know me. I took over your
Chat. Can you put a 1 in the chat if you came here for Lewis?
I took over the shit.
Can you put a 1 in the chat if you came here for Lewis?
You gonna get on camera?
What you gonna do about it though?
Can you put a 1 in the
Look
chat?
at the chat. I love you, man.
What you gonna do about it?
I love you.
Can you put a 1? Mo,
He
Mo, you can
did.
see the chat. Hey, Mo, you can see the chat. You see any ones? You see any ones?
See the ones. You see the ones.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
we see.
Dionte
There's actually a
Williams.
lot of ones.
That
There's actually
pretty
a lot
ass
of
nigga
ones.
Josiah official too.
Hold on. Wait, throw up the ones one more time.
They're throwing ones.
Brandon,
you see, everybody spamming ones.
Hold on. Throw up the ones.
How long you been on this show?
Hold on. Wait, Lewis. Lewis, you said everybody throwing up the ones.
I'm already drawn.
Lewis, you said everybody throwing up the ones.
Because of me.
I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know. Thank you. I'm glad you know.
Spend the one. Hey, did you not say?
Let's get into this debate.
Did you not say spend the ones that they
Mo,
me?
Hey, Mo, this nigga idiot, bro.
See how he contradicted himself? Because he do know. He said, he said,
Mo, he don't get it.
He said,
Mo, he still don't get it. He's talking crazy.
I'm the tribal chief, man. I guess I'm the tribal chief now.
I noticed you ain't calling yourself Super Cena. You ain't calling yourself Super Cena. You calling yourself the tribal chief.
Hey, chat, you heard him. He said put ones in the chat if you came to see me, and y'all spam the ones because of me.
Josiah put the ones up. You put the ones up. You know.
Because I'm
Because what is
it? Said put ones in the chat, and I did that. So
what does it mean to be number one?
Throw it up again.
Did you say?
What does it mean to be number one? What does it mean to be number one?
Did you say put ones in the chat if you can't say? Look, did you not say
What
that?
does it mean to be number one?
You see, OTC Lewis. You see, come on, man.
It means to be Roman Reigns.
Come on,
it means to
be Roman Reigns, right? You notice. Do you notice? Hold on, because we're having a debate, right? So niggas can't just throw petty insults. The bell needs to ring. Right, because we're gonna have a debate. It's cool to throw insults, but then the bell rings, right? So let's start here.
Oh yeah,
he called you the original tribal chief, Lewis. He didn't call you Super Cena, Lewis. He didn't call you. He didn't call you five moves.
I said no words.
I'm over Roman. Did you not say? You dodging the question. Did you not say put ones in the chat if you came to see me?
Who's talking to me?
Yes or no? Yes or no? Did you not say? Did you not say put ones in the chat if they came to see me? Are you dodging the question? You dodging the question. Because you know you lost. You know you look like a dumbass. That's why. Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't. Hey, Mo, I can get my one with him. After we had, I want my one with him specifically.
Come on, man. Nah, I actually got work in the morning off character.
I can get my one.
I got work in the morning off character.
One at a time. One at a time.
No, but like after. After.
So how about this? How about this, Lewis? Since you the mouth of the South, you tell me what category you want to go with first.
What you mean? This is my first time on the show.
Why is Super Cena ahead of Tribal Chief Roman? Go ahead.
Why is Super Cena ahead of Tribal Chief Roman? Because Super Cena shit never got stale. Are we talking? Are we talking about Roman's title reign where it started off really good and then last year after he beat Cody, it was little to dog shit?
Wait, Super Cena got stale? Super Cena never got stale?
Nope, never did.
I ain't gonna lie. Can you? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas was literally chanting John Cena sucks. To his theme song, and that
doesn't mean it's getting.
Hold on, I'm not. No. I'll let you talk. And that was prior to him getting the love. That was prior to like you know how they do it out of love now, like when they say you suck for Kurt Angle. No, that was not a love. Niggas was legitimately tired of John Cena. Niggas was throwing his shirts like in the middle of his reign. There's a pay-per-view where niggas is throwing his shirts back into the ring, bro.
Was that show not catered to him? Because I'm pretty sure that was the ECW show where
catered to him where he lost.
Was the face.
It was catered to him where he lost. He lost to Rob Van Dam.
And he made Rob Van Dam a star. No.
Bro. He was so hated. Did he? I'm not gonna lie.
Rob Van Dam was gifted the ECW title after he beat John Cena. He made him a star.
John Cena said out his mouth. John Cena had said out his mouth that he had to go play de facto heel because nobody in that arena was fucking with him.
Because it's an ECW crowd. It's an ECW crowd. What are we doing here? You just talking in circles. Are you expecting John Cena to be over in the ECW crowd?
That's Super Cena, is it not? Can show me that happened in Tribal Chief Roman.
Super Cena. First of all, I think everybody unanimously can agree that Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns is one of the worst fucking matches of the fucking year. That shit was fucking trash.
So what I said was
let's not do that. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso was dog shit.
You're hard at hearing. Okay,
let's not do you're hard at hearing. What I said did you not say earlier in the show? Did you not say earlier in the show?
Okay, so Mo, are we gonna have some type of decorum?
Hold on, Neph. I got it. You said
Mo, are we gonna have any type of decorum? Because niggas just keep talking over is a point. That's not a point.
I mean, you literally talking over too. So it was good.
No. Because this nigga responded to something I didn't say. If I ask you if you hate waffles, don't tell me you love pancakes. What I said was, can you show me Roman Reigns?
You said, why is that Super Cena? Are we gonna act like
John Cena was in his prime?
Are we gonna act like away John Cena's not a real thing? Hold on. You brought up a point that John Cena was getting his shirt thrown back at him at a show that one was never catered to him. To be over, and it's an ECW show where Rob Van Dam was arguably the face of the company. So explain to me how you're expecting John Cena.
I got a question.
Explain to me how you're expecting fans to take John Cena's shirt at a show that has literally nothing to do with him other than he's the WWE champion. The show was catered to Rob Van Dam. The show was catered to make Rob Van Dam a star, which it did. The reason
Rob Van Dam was already a star. They didn't need to make him a star.
Rob Van Dam was never ECW champion. He was gifted the ECW title.
So do you have to be a champion to be a star?
I don't think an ECW champion makes you a star.
You got to be a champion to be a star.
Rob Van Dam was solidified as the face of the ECW.
He said yes. Okay.
Rob Van Dam was solidified as the face of the ECW WWE network as soon as he beat John Cena because he was gifted the ECW championship to Paul Heyman after he beat John Cena for the WWE
Hold on, wait, brother. So
that is a legit fact.
You said that you need a title to be a star, correct?
For the most part. There's some analogies.
That's not a for the most part question.
For the most part.
Yes or no?
ECW title specifically.
For the most part.
Hold on, Mo, a garbage ass moderator on God. Literally.
The fuck I do? I'm just letting niggas cook. You bitch ass.
No, bro. So here's my thing. Jesus. So not only are you wrong that you need to have a title to be a
for the
star,
most part,
right?
though.
We watch
second round shot.
Okay. So
for the most part, are you hard of hearing? Because you said if I'm hard of hearing,
if Rob Van Dam was as over as you say he was, and he didn't have a title beforehand, you already collapsed on yourself in the argumentation that you were using. You said that he was a star, and then simultaneously said that he wasn't a star until Paul Heyman gifted him the title.
Van Dam.
Which one is it?
Rob Van Dam became the official face of the ECW WWE network because he beat John Cena. He was gifted the ECW championship.
Okay, cool. So now is the only way to be a star by being the face of a company?
I think he could have beat Sabu to do that.
Because Edge was never the face of WWE. Is he not a star?
You're right on that accord.
Okay, then. So let's drop that argumentation. You don't need a champion.
Okay. So if I can admit where I was wrong, now I'm going to get you where you were wrong because you never admitted. How is John Cena supposed to be accepted in an environment that was not catered to him? Because ECW was not a John Cena environment. So if I can admit that I was wrong on that accord, you have to admit you was wrong on that accord as well. Instead of being
hold on, wait. I would have to admit that I was wrong if I said that it was a John Cena environment. Did I say that?
You literally said John Cena was getting his shirt thrown back at him.
Is that not a fact? Did that not happen?
No, because you said Super Cena got. Listen to me.
I'm not sure bet that happened.
In word for word.
Mo, hold on. Moderate.
No. You said word for word. You said word for word.
Lying.
Super Cena
let him talk, nigga.
Hold on. You said word for word. Super Cena got stale because people were throwing his shirt back at him in an environment.
No, that's not what I said.
Yes, that's literally what you said.
Let him finish.
That's literally what you said. You said Cena.
This nigga's lying.
Super Cena was getting stale because his shirt was getting back, his shirt thrown back at him in an environment that had absolutely nothing to do with John Cena. He has no history there, so of course he is going. Of course, he's not going to be accepted in that environment because he had nothing to do with that environment. So yes, of course they are going to choose Rob Van Dam. Say fuck you to Cena.
He's lying. I don't.
Does ECW cater to John Cena?
I don't like liars.
Is ECW cater to John Cena?
So what I said was what you decided to do was try to use an example I used to try to say that was the entire crux of my point. I didn't say John Cena was stale because he got treated in ECW One Night Stand. I said he was stale because of how fan reactions, and I use ECW One Night Stand as an example. Now, whether you feel like that example is strong or not, that's up to you. But to sit here and
you don't think that example is strong or not? Do environments not matter?
That example,
Mo,
do environments not matter? Do environments not matter?
Can I speak here real quick?
Go ahead, Q.
No.
Because environments definitely do matter. They do matter. But also how you are in your environment, because if we want to use that night for example, we can use the same match that was on that card, Rey Mysterio and Sabu. Rey Mysterio started off that show getting booed, all type of stuff, but he turned his into cheers. You know why? Because people weren't stale of seeing Rey Mysterio. People weren't sick of seeing Rey do this, Rey do that.
That's such a low-hanging fruit.
That's not because if
niggas talking about low-hanging fruit, what are we doing, bro? Are we gonna have
hold on. If we can agree that environments are completely different, that match was not the environment John Cena and RVD was. That is literally a world title match of an ECW original having a chance to make history. The situations and environment not the same at all in that for magnitude.
You don't
of
think
that
that's
match.
the same thing for if Sabu would have beat Rey Mysterio for the world
It's
title?
not the same.
Are you serious?
You're talking hypotheticals. I'm talking something that's actually factual. Stop that shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're talking about if Sabu won the
He
title.
just
No,
described
stop
the exact
that.
same situation.
Those
He just
Stop
described
that.
to you.
No, I'm talking about something that's factual. You're
He
talking
just described the
hypotheticals.
exact.
Hold on.
Let's look at the parallels.
Pause.
Let's look at the parallels.
Come on.
One at
Sabu
a
and
time.
East, bro. Now
All right,
niggas,
Mo.
bro. So we got Sabu and RVD. Are they both not ECW originals?
Yes.
Right. Did they both not have the opportunity to make history by winning by being ECW originals that win WWE World titles?
When did Sabu challenge for the WWE title?
He challenged for the World Heavyweight title. That's a world title.
The World Heavyweight title. Okay.
That's a world title.
So
it's quite literally the exact same situation. The only thing that made RVD's more sweet is like you said, I'll agree to this. It's the WWE Championship. I'll agree to that. It definitely has a head above the World Heavyweight Championship, but also because it's John Cena, they took advantage of the hatred
but even then, to
Go
that
ahead.
point,
I ain't gonna lie.
to the
I think
point-
even
No, look to the point of, because I've been wanting to respond to that, because when Neph had said, oh well, Super Cena didn't get stale and it was Cena sucked and everything. To that point, there are many people within the WWE universe that is going to say that the face of the company, or like the most over person, they're not going to all of them are not going to like that one person. But the thing that you can't say about that whole Cena sucks thing is that them niggas might not like John Cena, but the work, the body of work, and the match that Eddie put on, the stuff that Eddie did within that whole little time frame, they can say that they respect that shit. So that whole Cena sucks thing, I don't really take that.
I'm not gonna lie. That the narrative, I just think that's a little revisionist. The narrative about John Cena's wrestling came from that era. Came from the Super Cena.
And
hold on, and Neph, to strengthen the Rey Mysterio thing, the World Heavyweight title at that point in time, I think it was right there with the WWE title game. Ain't gonna lie.
06?
That was right. That was literally right after.
He not like right after Batista and Triple H.
Main eventing WrestleMania. Like it was the main. So it
like they was putting that over the WWE title.
The World Heavyweight Championship literally main event at WrestleMania 21.
They literally used the World Heavyweight title to make Batista a star with him and Triple H. So it definitely was like neck and neck.
Also, what I want to say too is we can't compare fucking Rey Mysterio and John Cena, because John Cena is literally the physical walking embodiment of what people hate. Not even just Super Cena being stale. They hate. No. Let me talk. Let me talk. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
One at a time.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. Super Cena didn't get, just because somebody hates you doesn't mean shit was stale. People wasn't rocking with John Cena because he was literally the embodiment of what WWE was changing to. Rey Mysterio wasn't. ECW fans, those are Attitude Era fans. John Cena was the physical walking embodiment.
ECW fans are ECW
Nico,
fans.
let me talk.
This is not true.
Wait.
ECW fans are very similar to Attitude Era fans. We saw that with ECW Invasion Angles and all that shit. They're very similar to Attitude Era fans. A lot of people, especially in that time frame, John Cena was the literal physical walking embodiment of the change that WWE was making out of the Attitude Era. That's the main reason why John Cena was getting so much fucking hate.
The Attitude Era was 10 years ago at that point, bro. Like, stop clinging on to that shit.
There's still people that cling on to that shit now. So what are we doing?
Can I call Cap
We're done with
on
the
what he's
90s.
talking about?
Yes, you can, bro.
Hold on, I want to call Cap on that, because especially we talking about Super Cena and we talking about 2006 Cena, this was Cena at his most like brash. Like Cena didn't take that like macho, like, oh, we're changing from the Attitude Era type approach until 2008. That was when the Chris Benoit shit happened, and then they had to tone down on all the violence. And if you're gonna use that and say he was the embodiment, and then not Rey Mysterio, who was literally Mr. 619, booyaka, mask on, everybody wearing a mask, kid friendly, like you can't use that example for that, because John Cena was more brash at that time than Rey Mysterio. The reason why people were turning on John Cena was, one, because of the narrative that he was shit in the ring. which at that time, for a moment, until around the Shawn, like not even at this point, until like the
So Shawn
Michaels
gifted him that
matches,
hour match.
he was kind of buzzed in the ring. He had he had charisma and he had everything else, but he was buzzed. He was Mr. 5-star move. So like those narratives don't. And this not no diss on John because we all love
like
John now, but we talking about that certain version era of John. He was buzzing the rings. He was ass. And
he was a beautiful sports entertainer.
He
for
knew
sure.
He was ass. That's why
he could sports entertain his ass off. Like
okay,
that
how was he
JBL
ass
match,
in the ring though? Let's
the I Quit matches and all that. Bro, that's why all his fire matches were gimmick matches, bro.
Like
No, it wasn't because when he faced Kurt Angle as a Survivor Series, that wasn't a gimmick match. When he faced
Kurt Angle,
Forgiven 05, that wasn't. When he faced Edge at the Royal Rumble in 06, that wasn't a gimmick match. So when he faced Bobby Lashley at the Great American Bash,
that was not fire.
That was. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're talking about that. I was not fired, bro.
It wasn't.
John Cena versus Bobby Lashley wasn't good.
Wait. Yeah. John Cena,
remember that.
John Cena, Shawn Michaels, Edge, Randy were in the Backlash 07. That wasn't a gimmick match. That was
I mean, a triple threat is a gimmick, but sure, a triple threat is 100% a gimmick match. John Cena, what they did, hold on, a triple threat is the gimmick. Well, you want to look up what a gimmick is?
Go ahead.
Right. So
no, because y'all was comparing an I Quit match.
Why are you tweaking?
Because y'all was comparing an I Quit match and how like that whole like.
No, I didn't compare an I Quit match. I said gimmicks, and y'all thought.
Well, no, y'all brought up an I Quit match,
bro. Anyway, John Cena was gifted around that time, the 2006, around that shit. He was gifted with better performers around him to bolster him. That's why they gave him.
You don't think that's the same
match.
thing with Roman Reigns though, with the amount of time he's been able to work with?
So they gave him they gave him the 1 hour match with Shawn and London, right? Oh, you go for it. You can after this. They gave him Shawn. They gave him Kurt. They surrounded him with better workers. And when he wasn't, and when he was in the ring with somebody who wasn't a better, or like a miles better worker than him, they gave him a gimmick match. If y'all remember WrestleMania 21, do y'all remember JBL versus John Cena? That shit wasn't fire. It wasn't until they started adding blood and stipulations, and they made John Cena. I don't want to call him a superhero at that point, but until they made him into like that character.
He was a superhero.
They don't even show his matches. They just show John Cena holding the title. They don't show.
Literally, they don't show them.
You just see the final image when he in the crowd. That's it.
So that means it wasn't a good match.
And that's a fact. You can have all the revisionist history about your child here all you want to, but them matches wasn't hitting. That's why they started giving him gimmicks. They started putting him around. They started putting him around better performers. That's what they did.
So because
the man had so he's also worked with a lot of subpar in-ring workers like Bobby Lashley had a good match at Great American Bash, like Great Khali.
Keep saying that. I don't even
like Great Khali, Great Khali. Guys like Umaga,
gimmick matches. He had gimmick matches with Khali.
Why do gimmick matches matter?
I was about to say that.
Why is that a tax?
Does that mean that was a bad match?
Lewis, do you want me to
Why is that a tax? Why is that a tax?
Lewis, do you want me to answer that?
Why is that a tax? Because Roman had a gimmick match with Jey Uso, and that shit was one of the worst matches of the year.
Because it's proving my point. Because y'all got combative when we said that John Cena wasn't that in the ring.
Are you upset that John Cena's good at gimmick matches?
You can't ask me a question, and then when I start answering it, you start talking, right? You ask me why it's a tax. It's a tax because we know great performers, right? Gunther doesn't really do gimmick matches. His matches be regular, straight up down the middle.
And what's intriguing about that, they're not the same.
Stop.
Oh, I hate when y'all do that. When I say bullshit,
brother, don't ask me a question and not allow me to answer it. Stop doing that shit, bro. Allow me to answer the question. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You was doing all that screaming shit when I was interrupting them, bro.
That's crazy.
You can't have it.
Hold on, wait. We can't use Gunther. I can't.
Hold on. I asked the question. Hold on, because you guys attacked John Cena. Hold on. You guys attacked John Cena. Had a good gimmick matches. But when I bring up a bad gimmick match Roman had, it's crickets. It's cricket, chat. It's crickets.
I don't know why you're talking to
goalpost. They're right. Goalpost movement.
I just don't understand.
What I don't understand, right? You asked the question. I'm explaining to you a good worker, right, versus John Cena. Gunther doesn't have to do gimmicks. He don't got to do I Quit matches, Extreme Rules matches, tables matches, because he can go in the ring. What's intriguing about Gunther is what he does in the ring, so he doesn't have to do that.
You're
shit.
talking to a Gunther fan, I know.
You give people gimmicks. You give people gimmicks in all their matches and shit like that is because they're not that good in the ring, bro. You have to bring another element. You have to sports entertain them. That's the point.
I don't agree.
But
John
the
Cena
roles as wrestlers are completely different. John Cena is not there to put on instant classics like Gunther's job is supposed to. That's not fair. That's not what John Cena's role is.
It's not his job because he couldn't do it, gang.
I don't agree. I still don't. Like I said, I still don't agree with the fact that just because it was an I Quit match or it was like a Fatal 4-Way match, it was a tables match. I don't understand how that doesn't mean that he was also a good wrestler too. Because
brother. Okay, how about this? How do you want to judge it? Because if we go by consensus opinion, most people's opinion of John Cena from that era, he wasn't a good wrestler. We know that for a fact. That's where the five moves of doom narrative came from. Right or wrong? Is that not where that came from?
We can say the same thing about Roman Reigns.
Stop. I'm asking these clarifying questions. If we're not going to be able to move forward, let's end the debate now. But we have to move the conversation. Was that not where the narrative came from? Yes or no?
What
the 5 moves of doom? Cena can't wrestle. Is that not where that came from?
Yeah,
it don't fucking matter.
Okay, so majority opinion at that point was that John Cena couldn't wrestle. Right or wrong?
But it's not a true fact. It's not a fact.
It's not a true fact.
How? So how do we determine that? If we don't determine it by majority opinion, how do we determine if he could wrestle or not?
John Cena, listen. John Cena in that time, bro. John Cena in that time frame might have not been the best in-ring worker, but if you put somebody else in there with him,
wrestle.
Yes, he could.
No, stop. No, because there's a lot of good in-ring performers that need somebody else to bring the best out of them. So let's not do that. I'm not saying John Cena.
Hold on, wait.
Okay, hold on. Can we set a point in because
hold on, look, check it out.
The point is, look, check it out. John Cena can't wrestle.
Who's talking?
Wait. I got it. Lewis, if you gotta say he needed somebody else that could bring that out of him, you proving the point.
Wasn't that Roman Reigns? Isn't that Roman Reigns a lot of his run too?
Tribal Chief run? No.
Yes.
No.
Let's look at his opponents. Cesaro, Kevin Owens. When he was Jey Uso was dog shit.
Wait, hold on.
No. He's had to work with Edge, Cesaro, Kevin Owens. Motherfucking
you're confusing great wrestlers working with each other and a good wrestler dragging a nigga through a good match.
Those are two.
They weren't dragging John Cena.
It takes two to make a good match.
They weren't dragging John Cena. That's where you're being disingenuous.
But somebody can carry somebody to a better match. Like
if you're just like it takes a team to win a championship, but it takes a LeBron to carry you there.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Like, what are we doing?
Hey, hold on, wait. Hey, I got a question. Y'all watch Between the Ropes, right?
No.
Like when wrestlers be doing interviews and shit.
No, we don't.
Do you remember? Would y'all agree? Okay, listen. Would y'all disagree? Would y'all disagree that CM Punk and John Cena have have had some of John Cena's best matches? Would y'all disagree?
I'll say on Raw, Money in the Bank. Yeah, those are two.
Okay, cool. And you know what CM Punk said John Cena's best in-ring quality is?
What?
The fact he literally, and you can look this up. He said the fact that John Cena is so agreeable, like, and will let you do what you want to make the match good, was his best quality.
Why is that a bad thing?
Wait. But that's one person. Wait.
Brother. You don't even know where I'm going with this.
No. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you speak.
Go ahead.
The point is. Like we can look at the contemporaries, whether you want to say it was one person or half a person, right? You can't show me anybody, and I mean anybody, talking about Roman Reigns and saying that his best in-ring quality is the fact that he can be led. That doesn't happen for Roman Reigns. Like it's
almost
I
quite
get it.
opposite.
You can say nuh-uh, but there's no refutation. right? Like his contemporaries say it. It's shown by the narrative. It's shown by his matches, right? So where are we actually getting the disagreement from besides, oh, no, I just don't agree?
You didn't let
for
nobody
that-
fucking talk,
no,
bitch.
no,
like,
no,
what the fuck are you talking
no,
about?
that,
All right.
that,
You shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna let. Hold on.
God
I'm gonna let
damn.
Team Cena. I'm gonna let Team Cena talk, and then we're gonna move off from in-ring work and talk about.
So what I don't agree with is the fact that they're taxing the gimmick matches. When Roman Reigns this entire run also has had his own gimmick matches. Last Man Standing with Kevin Owens, shitty ass Tribal Combat with Jey Uso. He had Tribal Combat this year where it really needed to be super overbooked to be an all-time main event.
That's bloodline rules. Get it right.
Bloodline
If you're gonna
rules,
talk about
Tribal
something,
Combat,
get it right.
same shit. Tribal Combat,
It's
Bloodline
really
rules,
not.
Street Fight,
It's
no
really not.
DQ, same shit. Same
All right,
shit.
come on, brother. Come on.
But Roman Reigns
Hold on, let me respond
Roman
on this.
Reigns has had his own fair share of gimmick matches. Roman Reigns has also had his fair share of working with some of the best. Like I said, work with Cesaro, work with Edge, work with Rey Mysterio, where he's
40-year-old Edge, best of the best.
No, you can't. You're not doing that, bro. Edge's
Best of the
second
best.
run was great. What are you talking about? Stop
Best
it.
of the best.
Stop it.
Right,
Edge.
right. Okay, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but the only problem here.
You're being disingenuous.
No.
Edge,
Well,
Cesaro,
I'll grant you that.
Kevin
I'll
Owens,
grant you that.
Seth
Sure.
Rollins,
I'll
Cody
grant you that.
Rhodes, AJ Styles. He's worked with some of the best of the best.
I'm not gonna lie.
Can I say what the difference is between those two? Because you keep saying people are nobody is taking away from no gimmick matches that John Cena did.
You literally did.
He did though.
You literally did. No, y'all literally did.
He
Y'all
did.
are
Literally did.
ridiculous.
Chat is literally telling
How
y'all
are
were
y'all not
context
getting the
bending.
point?
It's crazy.
The point is
Y'all
that
were
the gimmick.
context bending.
Hold on.
Thank you.
I'm out.
If you can let me finish my point, I can tell you my point. Nobody is. We're seeing the difference between Roman and John Cena. Cena was let me finish. Cena was given those gimmick matches because he could not wrestle. Does that mean that those matches weren't good? We never said the matches weren't good or they're not great or whatever.
Hold on, I got a question for Neph. So Neph, you said you think that Shawn Michaels is the greatest in-ring performer of all time, correct?
Yes, brother. Yes.
Cool. So Shawn Michaels had said in an interview, right, that when he faced off against John Cena at WrestleMania 23, all the qualities that makes a good wrestler and shit like that, he saw that in John Cena and he came out better after that match with John Cena. So if Shawn Michaels, who you think is the greatest performer of all time,
Shawn Michaels said that he came out better.
Yes, he did. I can show the video. Yes, he did.
Wait, but didn't we say he didn't start to get good until we literally say he didn't start to get good until the Shawn Michaels match?
He said he got better. Got better.
Yes, because of the shot.
That doesn't mean he was trash.
Because you brought up how
I'm not gonna lie, moving from an F to a D is better, bro. Like I don't know what we
because y'all brought up, or I think Neph brought up how CM Punk has said that John Cena's greatest quality is him getting carried, but then if Shawn Michaels,
I didn't say getting carried. Stop.
Well, something along something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing. Hold on. I know he didn't say that. I know he didn't. I know he didn't say that.
I'm not going to be here for is niggas steady misrepresenting my point, bro.
I'm not doing that to y'all. He's shooting himself in the foot, clip by clip, chat. Clip by clip.
No, I'm paraphrasing because Neph did say along the lines, if your greatest quality is you getting led or carried, you know what I'm saying? So
literally, yes.
I didn't say that
carried are not the same thing. Oh my! All right, bro, go ahead, continue, brother.
Anyways, you said that that Punk was like that, right? that Punk had said that, but if Shawn Michaels, who you think is the greatest in-ring performer of all time, if he's saying that John Cena is really good in the ring, then where
did he say John Cena was really good in the ring? Can you show me that? Play that on the video. Show me where you said he's really good in the ring.
It's paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing.
What you said was he has the best qualities of a wrestler. That don't mean he's a good in-ring performer.
No, he said he came out better in that match. He said,
brother, no, Bishop, don't know. Where did he say, John's really good in the ring?
He said he paraphrased.
He
paraphrased.
Like, I'm not gonna say like word for word and shit. Like, I'm giving
okay,
you like a
those
rundown of what he was saying.
That's an entirely different thing than I saw
Stop
the good
trying
qualities
to
of a wrestler.
purposely not understand what I'm
He's been doing that the
You're
entire
purposely
time.
trying to not understand.
Roman Reigns questions.
Okay,
I love how asking clarifying questions.
He was avoiding Roman Reigns questions.
Chat
saying he should have told his Chat saying he contradicted himself. He losing.
All right. Chill.
And I'm not gonna lie, Lewis. You haven't said shit worth shit this whole debate. Stop,
get
on my dick, nigga. Stop sucking my dick. You haven't said shit worth shit.
You crying? You mad?
I know you literally. I'm not gonna lie. Mitry and Josiah are carrying you.
All right, fuck all that. Fuck all that.
They're carrying you.
I love you. I love you. My son.
You haven't said nothing that matters.
I love you.
Fuck all that.
I love you. I love you.
You haven't said shit worth shit.
Wait, go ahead, Mitry. Go ahead. Wait, let Mitry go. Go ahead, Mitry. Go ahead,
Mitry.
Go.
Bitch, slow ass nigga game. Like you are
what the fuck y'all want me to do?
I love you. I love you.
Go ahead.
Like goofy ass nigga. What?
I love you. I love you.
Go ahead, Mitry.
Get past this John Cena in the ring thing. You quoted that John Cena's best quality in the ring was that he sacrifices himself for people.
I said CM Punk said that. I didn't say
CM
that.
Punk said that. Okay, CM Punk said that, right? You use that as your point. That his best quality in the ring is that.
That's not my point.
I'm bringing up the point you brought up, bro.
You niggas are idiots. Y'all are actual idiots. How do y'all, bro? Oh my god.
Did you not bring that point up?
My point. So I'm gonna break it down for the slow kids, right? I'm gonna break it down for Lewis and Mitry, okay? Real slow. I'm gonna say it real slow, okay? My point is that John Cena was not a really good in-ring performer, and it's evident. And I use CM Punk as one of the examples of somebody explaining that John Cena's qualities might be something other than in-ring performance, right? So there's an overarching point. There's a thing called an overarching point, and there's a thing called examples that you use to support your overarching point. Do we understand now? Do we understand?
So Neph, to that point,
wait, hold the phone.
I got it. Wait. Last point.
Do we understand now?
Last point that I'm gonna say about that, and then we can move on. So Neph has said that. Neph has said that CM Punk point, right?
Anyway,
Neph has said that CM Punk point.
Come on, it's a wrestling debate.
And then hold on, look. Neph has said that CM Punk point, and I rebutted that by bringing up how Shawn Michaels, who Neph says is the greatest performer of all time, he was saying that Shawn Michaels, or it's not Shawn Michaels, that John Cena was good in the ring and that he came out the match better. So with that match at WrestleMania 23, so Neph said at that point, I actively rebutted that. We can move on to the next topic.
Wait, hold on. How are we gonna hold on? I know we want to move on to the next topic, but unfortunately, somebody has to come out the winner of the topic.
Okay, right? So with that, so you said the CM Punk point, right? Right. Cool. So that's only
he didn't
one
say CM Punk point. It wasn't my point. It was CM Punk.
So look, you said the CM Punk point, right? You said the CM Punk, right? So I
also dodging Roman Reigns question.
So with that, no. Look,
you said yourself.
You said the CM Punk point, and for one, that's only one person's opinion, so we can't go off one person's opinion. Number two, I then asked you, do you think that Shawn Michaels is the greatest of all time? You said yes. Well, Shawn Michaels is saying that that John Cena is good in the ring. Whose opinion are you?
Hold on, brother. Hold on. What? I have a question. I have a question. Why is it that? Hold on. I actually would take CM Punk because CM Punk wrestled him more. Just because Shawn Michaels is my favorite doesn't mean shit. CM Punk wrestled John Cena more.
No, but I'm saying if you think that he's the greatest of all time, right?
That's cool. I can think. Listen, brother. I think LeBron James is the GOAT. I would not listen to him more about the mid-range shot than Michael Jordan. I wouldn't. Just because I think somebody's better doesn't mean that I just take everything they say at face value, brother.
But the general consensus.
We gotta move on to the next category, man.
Go ahead, Dan.
All right. I'll let you get your point off, and then we'll go to the next one.
So,
like, I'm about to say, go ahead.
And mute that nigga Lewis.
No, because I'm actually talking. Shut up. Anyways, so
talking too much.
What I'm saying, it's a debate show. Cry about it. Anyway, so what I was saying is, if you think John Cena in this time frame is this horrible in-ring performer, and Shawn Michaels, who in this time frame we are talking about is telling you that he came out better, then your point is fucked. Your point is fucked. You're talking about you're taking CM Punk's opinion.
You wanna know why?
Yo, hold on. You're talking about you're taking.
Nope. Lewis, continue. No,
you're talking about you're taking CM Punk's opinion over Shawn Michaels because he wrestled John Cena more. But what I'm saying is it's stupid to take CM Punk's point over Shawn Michaels, especially in this time frame. We're talking about John Cena. CM Punk ain't wrestled this time frame with John Cena. Shawn Michaels did. So Shawn Michaels is telling you.
Hold on. Super Cena. I'm not
lied, bro.
To this,
Super Cena.
Go ahead.
Punk didn't wrestle Super Cena.
Look,
Punk didn't wrestle. Punk didn't wrestle Super Cena.
No. Because we're talking about prime, like literally.
Oh my!
Okay,
you niggas are ridiculous.
Wait. Is that
the year? What are the years?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
2005 to 2008.
2005 to 2008. Okay. So all right, so let's mute the CM Punk point real quick. So we're using if your experience and what you're saying is Shawn Michaels saying that, and this is in 2007, that he's getting better. That still means that in that time period from 2005 all the way until 2007 in WrestleMania, that's still our point of he was bad.
We're going back. Wait a minute. Look at Williams' point. That's what I'm
talking about. That
if Shawn is better in ring than Punk, why would you take CM Punk's opinion?
That's
what the fuck
not
are we talking
smart.
about?
That's not smart. That's
literally what I just said.
Stupid.
Oh my God.
Stupid. That's so stupid and disingenuous. Oh my God.
Also, and what I'm saying,
That's so stupid. I'm not gonna lie. That's so idiotic. Enough. No, you know that's stupid. No, you know that's stupid.
How was that stupid?
Shut up, nigga.
You know that's stupid.
Explain. No,
that's so idiotic. Hey, relax.
How?
Calm down.
Explain.
You want him to explain?
The reason that's stupid. The reason that's stupid is because it doesn't matter how good. It doesn't matter how much better Shawn Michaels is than wrestling CM Punk, because CM Punk has more experience wrestling John Cena. He's more talking about wrestling John Cena.
I don't know. It's better in the ring than CM Punk.
No. Let me get this last point. No. Let me get this last point off, and then we're done. No. I'm being done. And my point is,
Donney, don't book me in shows.
And my point is, no. And my point is, hold on. My point is, I understand CM Punk.
Shut up.
I understand CM Punk has had more experience with John Cena, but we're talking about this specific time frame. CM Punk did not wrestle John Cena.
So why did y'all bring CM Punk back up then? Because Q said
I did it. I'm rebuttaling your point when you brought up CM Punk.
Brother. Lewis, Lewis. This is why you got to track, right? Track the debate.
I let you speak. I've been respectful. I've let you speak.
Did you not say 05 to 08? Josiah, you said 05 to 08, right?
I said 05 to 07.
But 05 to 07?
2008.
Somebody definitely said 05 to 08.
Look. Okay, we're talking 05 to 08, right? Because you said that, right? So and Q's was like, okay, if y'all want to get rid of CM Punk, that's fine. But if we're using those 3 years, at least 2 out of those 3 years, that nigga was not it.
Because if you gonna bring up the Shawn Michaels,
fuck
that. If y'all are saying this nigga started getting sung praises about his wrestling in 07, like we don't got 2 other years before.
Y'all just
admitted that 1 out of the 3 years he was fired.
No more.
Nah, that's a matter of opinion, gang.
Y'all just admitted that.
No, we didn't.
That 2 out of
I never said he was the best.
Wait. When did we say 1 out of 3 years?
Next topic. Donney said next topic.
I've been saying next topic for the.
Okay. How about this? How about we do feuds?
Okay.
Floor is yours.
All right. Okay. I got you. Give me one feud better. And I mean one, and mind you, we're not talking about matches, so thank God for y'all. Give me one feud better that John Cena had in between 05 to 08 that's better than Roman and Cody.
John Cena and Edge. John Cena and Edge is a top 5 in WWE.
And give me Cena and Shawn Michaels.
Top 5? Oh, why is it better?
And,
Go ahead, I'm listening.
and
Tell me why. Tell me why it's better.
The matches. You had
Mo. Now, if I start talking about matches, I don't want to hear nothing.
Let him talk. Fuck that. Stop. Let him talk.
The feud had moments, bro. Edge cashed in on John Cena. Okay, John Cena and Edge. They fought outside. They fought in hotel rooms. They fought everywhere. TLC. You got TLC at Unforgiven. So you got Edge going to John Cena's. You got Edge going to John Cena's house, slapping his dad. So the feud was personal. You had John Cena interrupting the live sex celebration. That's another moment. They were beefing for like
personal.
A few years.
He said personal. This nigga said live sex celebration. Like
John Cena was an Edge was
behind. Don't try to downplay that.
Yeah, what we don't do is downplay.
Hey, Q, Bishop. Who want to go first? Y'all or what's up?
Because it sounded like anything he said is just like a bunch of random ass violence. Like, what was really the story behind it? Like, Cody and Roman had a story. You know, Cody had his story, Roman had his bloodline story, and then they had a story that collided to make another story that branched off into 2 WrestleManias and 3 main events. So, like,
I'm not gonna lie.
What was John and Edge doing for real? Game
The
like
story.
they just start beating each other up.
No. Look,
like,
the story.
You know that's not true.
They was using John Cena's dad as a plot device all throughout the 2000s, bro. If you ever wanted to get a quote unquote personal feud with John Cena, attack his dad, bro. Like that.
They did that twice.
So you're agreeing. So you debunked your own point that the feud was personal.
I never said it wasn't personal.
You literally said these guys said personal. That's literally you making fun of it, saying it's not.
No. He called it personal after saying a live sex celebration. That's what I laughed at.
No,
see, this is why you shut the fuck up and let niggas talk. Let the adults talk, goofy ass nigga. Now, like I was saying,
here you go.
The reason that if we're gonna talk like a metric like personal, right? Like not only was they able to tie in, they were able to tie in Cody's escapades away from WWE, right? About how Roman Reigns spun the narrative that Cody Rhodes quit, right? Where Cody felt like he went to go become the main event star that he is now, right? He had to leave home in order to make home realize who he was. Roman looked at it as you quit. You couldn't do it here, so now you're trying to come back. You're trying to take my shine. You're trying to take the shit I worked for, right? So that's one layer to this story. Another layer to this story is that Dusty Rhodes, right? Which is an actual father plot device that's based in reality and not just based in niggas attacking him, right? Roman was a Dusty kid. Dusty said to Roman, and I quote, "Baby, you got it." And you couldn't drop it even if you tried. Or some lame ass old Southern nigga shit that Dusty Rhodes said to Roman Reigns, bro. So it's already it's just like watch out, bro. It's already grounded in reality, and they were able to blur the lines. They were to bring in reality and make it into a storyline, right? And then we got the whatchamacallit. What's Cody Rhodes' theme song? Wrestling has more than one royal family. What's the royal family? The Anoa'i family. Who sits at the head of that? Roman Reigns. What does Cody Rhodes have to do to vindicate his family and vindicate himself? Beat the head of the table of the royal wrestling family.
Okay, that's cool.
Right?
Is Roman Reigns.
Which is the Anoa'i family, right? So like this is already at least 4. There's already at least 4 layers within this story that are absolutely shitting. And I do mean shitting on Edge versus John Cena. And I don't mean that to be bogus, because I love John Cena. I hate the fact that I'm even doing this. I love that feud. But if we're talking about layers, if we're talking about story, if we're talking about personal connection, if we're talking about blurring the lines, there's no way in hell you could absolutely sit up here and lie and be like, oh, yeah, Edge versus John Cena was better because he smacked his dad. Stop.
So while I said the moments. So the moments they had in that.
You never
feud,
said that either. You
so
get
look,
mad when people take shit out of context. When you literally take it out of context.
So
Fucking
first, I think that John
what
Cena.
context did you provide?
Here you go.
One
you get mad when people.
I apologize for cutting you off. I apologize, bro.
You get mad. You supposedly get mad when people take your shit out of words. When you take Mitry's shit out of words.
You said.
Come on,
you
man.
said they had a live sex celebration. You said they fought. You said he cashed in on them. What other context did you provide besides naming moments?
That's what I was doing.
By naming moments, you're providing context.
You laughed it off. You laughed it
off.
off.
Hold on. By naming moments, you're providing context, Mitry.
That's what the feud consisted of. moments.
But what do those moments mean? Like, what do those moments mean in the context of the feud?
Exactly, that's the context, Mitry. What do
how
they
does
mean?
those things
So
connect
look,
and lead to something?
I can explain that, and because I think that John Cena and Shawn Michaels was a better rivalry that can combat that, but I can explain because Edge, he was already on the rise with winning Money in the Bank and everything like that, right? Edge was already on the rise. He was trying to be a top superstar. So what do? You go after the top superstar in the company, and John Cena. Edge arguably has probably the greatest cash in of all. You could debate that, but he has arguably the greatest cash in of all time in News Revolution. When he cashed in on John Cena, we didn't know what the Money in the Bank was going to be used for at this time period. But Edge cashed in. But Edge cashed in on John. Watch out.
I don't
But
disagree.
Edge cashed in on John Cena.
I
right?
don't disagree. I don't disagree.
Revolution, right? And that was the turning point of like the entire dynamic of how the WWE was going to do, because John Cena and Edge, that was damn near like the rivalry of the Ruthless Aggression era. Like Edge, he hated everything that John Cena stood for. He vowed that he wasn't going to be a transitional champion, because that's what everybody was claiming that Edge was, because it's John fucking Cena. And he managed to not only say, all right, if I'm just this ass nigga, if I'm like this transitional championship like that, okay, cool. So John Cena, no, Edge said, okay, cool. So let's make this personal, right? So Edge did everything in his power to try and get into John Cena's head. Like, okay, so are you going to take me serious now? And that's what led to that huge animosity that John Cena and Edge had. But I think that John Cena and Shawn Michaels is better rivalry to combat.
Josiah, you cooked for sure. But the problem with that, you just described one layer. You described one layer, and it's a really good layer, and they expressed it very well. I think I just gave you at least 4 just as well explained narratives within one feud across 2 years that went seamlessly. Right? They even to the point where the second part of the feud, that shit was bringing kayfabe back. Niggas truly hated The Rock. Like that shit is revolution. That shit is like that. This feud that just happened, that shit was revolutionary. They were able to make this. Not only were they able to make the feud hotter, they also were able to make it better, because you could easily just make Cody bleed, right? And like, oh, it's more personal now. Roman doing this, Roman doing that. But the fact that they made family such a big point in the second part, in which they in which they had another famous I know why family member come again to take another opportunity out of Cody's hand, right? When he tried to take his match, further cementing the I know why place as the number one family, right? Which then looks to show Cody that, hey, you'll never be royalty, right? And that's why Roman said to Cody, "You're irrelevant, just like your dad." Remember when he said that to him? Mm-hmm. Which at that point now Roman is no longer using Cody, and he's no longer using Dusty's love for Roman as a way to get into Cody's head. He's just completely disregarding Dusty and disregarding the entire family legacy and everything that Cody Rhodes has been trying to build, right? Again, hence his theme song. Wrestling has more than one royal family.
While I do think and I hate to cut you off, but while I do think that, yes, like the bloodline was a very central point when we're talking about Cody and Roman's whole rivalry, I think where it gets a little bit misconstrued, right, is that when it comes to John Cena and Edge, the rivalry solely focused on them. The thing that made Cody and Roman whole rivalry was good was that all these other people was coming into the rivalry. Like,
I just think that's so untrue. That's so untrue. If you look at the WrestleMania 39 build, like that's so untrue.
They solely didn't. Okay, so then that would be just one layer.
No,
right?
the feud is 2 years long. No, the feud wasn't
look,
1 year.
You brought up because you brought up WrestleMania 39 and how that wasn't, and how that was Cody and Roman. Yeah, and you're right about that, right? But that's
so was WrestleMania 40. The match
solely about. But
the
like
match was between Roman and Cody.
You're right, but that wasn't solely about like Roman and Cody at WrestleMania 40. That was about Roman combating the entire bloodline. That's what
wouldn't that necessarily add to the story, the fact that
which is what I said. They added layers.
It's added.
They added layers.
You can talk about, because like you can talk about, okay, yeah, like the branching off layers. But when we're comparing the rivalries, I want, at least this is just me, like, we're talking about John Cena and Edge. So let's talk about solely Cody and Roman, not
We
the
are
other outliers
we
from the
are
bloodline.
talking.
But I think that's
I got a question. The Rock didn't just join and be like, "Oh no, I'm gonna do my own thing." That nigga acknowledged Roman and joined Roman.
Right, and then
he's an
Rock
extension
was
of Roman, is he not?
because look, the thing about that is that like Rock wasn't solely, not solely. Well, Rock and Cody were the two were like the main thing instead of Roman and Cody at WrestleMania 40.
I think that just kind of adds like an extra, like, because remember, this is like we said, this is like a 2-year feud. Like, what do you pick the context of? How long was the Edge and John Cena feud? Because for that feud, like for them,
pretty much the Edge,
like,
it was pretty much the exact same time frame. Like they went from 06 to 07.
Yeah, 06, 07. So for that, those are two different, because two things I want to add on to the point we're making is one. I think one thing that also needs to be like greatly looked at when we talking about these two feuds is the people on their sides doing their side. Like the Edge and John Cena feud, wow, I think it's a great feud. I think they had some great matches in between that. The reason why I would not put that at the same level because they didn't do the job that they were supposed to do. Like Edge was not booed like a heel should be booed in those things, which is like that go.
He was.
Edge was a top heel in the
Toronto. No. He was a top heel when he was feuding with Matt Hardy a little bit prior.
When he was feuding with John Cena, he was when he was feuding with John Cena. When he was feuding with John Cena, he was like the same. When it was in Toronto, he was getting, and I know that's his hometown, but he was getting completely cheered. When he cashed in,
he got Toronto.
Hold on.
What? We must not be remembering the same match because he got treated like a god when he went to Toronto. When they went to
and CM Punk got treated like a god in Chicago against John Cena too. I wasn't expecting John Cena to do. And then to that point, when John Cena faced up against CM Punk in Boston, he was more loved than CM Punk was. It's a hometown, it's his home court advantage. So I'm trying to figure out what that has to do with
that. Let me finish my point of what I was saying. I'm just using that as an example. It's multiple instances between that feud between Edge and what's the name, where like the context of who's the heel, who's the face will get blurred because John Cena was at most this time he was like 50-50. With Roman and Cody, you had your exact heel. You knew it was Cody. Cody is the guy that we want. Well, we want to get rid of the big bad heel, and Roman did his job, especially during the first deal in the first feud, of making sure he got his job done of I'm going to be hated and I'm going to make sure the person that is across from me, which is Cody, is going to be the most loved.
He told that nigga. You ever
on that one?
You ever challenge for this one?
Like,
you ever been the man of WrestleMania
even then, okay, well,
I'm pretty sure I done did all of that. Even one of y'all said that like Edge was like, even when the feud was happening, his job was literally a transitional champion. Like they didn't even believe in Edge enough for that moment. And granted to him, he tried to make the most of it. But John Cena didn't even do the biggest job of like getting him over. Edge didn't really get over and become like the main.
Edge isn't where he is today without this feud.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, that was Edge.
That's spewing malarkey now.
No,
why don't we tax him for spewing malarkey?
I ain't gonna lie. Edge did not get up.
Said that the Mick Foley match at WrestleMania 22 is what established him in the eyes of people backstage and the people across from in the crowd because they made them realize that he wasn't no bitch. Like that was literally, if you want to find, I will give you the interview. Edge said this himself. And then once he finally got a feud that got him to, okay, I'm one of the top guys, that's when they brought him back to John Cena. They didn't have nothing to do with John Cena. Like that was just a feud that, okay, we both seen him established as main guys. But John Cena did not establish him as that main guy. That was other people's doing. Like that had nothing to do with him. And with the Roman and Cody feud, once they saw him face to face with Cody and face to face with Roman and all he was doing, the crowd immediately bought in. Like, yes, this is the nigga that we want to take this man out.
That culminated at 39. Are you sure? Do you remember?
Okay,
remember the meltdown? Do y'all? No funny shit, bro. Like, do y'all remember the wrestling meltdown that niggas had when Cody Rhodes lost to WrestleMania, bro? I don't know how y'all feel about Cody Rhodes. You don't, whether you like Cody Rhodes.
I'm biased. I saw 50-50. A lot of people wanted Roman to break the record, and then
I'm not gonna lie. If we finna sit on
break the record, there's the reason I say break the record.
If we finna sit right here on YouTube and act like we finna sit on Rihanna's internet and act like niggas wasn't heated that Cody Rhodes.
I'm not saying they weren't, but what I'm saying is at 39, from what I've seen, and no bullshit, no trolling, it was split down the middle. There was a lot of people that wanted Roman to retain.
Down the middle?
No. Because the bloodline fan base.
I give you 70-30, but down the middle.
Down the middle is ridiculous.
The bloodline fan base and the Cody Rhodes fan base.
I'm not gonna lie.
Massive fan base.
If it was down, I'm not gonna lie. If it was down the middle, I doubt Roman Reigns would have came out right after the interview. Right after the interview, looked at all the reporters and goes, "Oh, why y'all looking like that? Y'all thought it was over with, bro." He literally acknowledged the fact. Of how people were reacting, bro. People were like, "What the fuck? There's no way Cody lost after this deal, bro."
It was split down the middle because there was still story to be told with Roman Reigns' travel to, because Jey Uso didn't go away yet, and Jey Uso still wanted to get his get back on Roman, which that hasn't happened to that point. And there was also the crowd that wanted.
You can argue that could have been deal without the title.
No,
down the middle was crazy, bro. Like,
it is down. It was down at that time.
And Mo, you're co-signing this.
It was not down the middle. As a Roman Reigns fan, it was not down the middle. I don't know what
you can say as a Roman Reigns fan.
I'm telling you, I was in this bitch fighting with my back on the floor, gang, fighting every day.
When it comes to Roman and Cody,
like these are lies, bro. Like,
so when it comes to Roman and Cody, and like you said that there was what rivalry, what rivalry do you think combats that? I do think that John Cena and Shawn Michaels' whole rivalry during that time frame. I personally think that was a better rivalry until
if we move on to that, look, we can't keep doing the thing where we do the non-conclusive shit. So we need to finish the Edge and John shit first before we try to move on to another feud, because we not finna keep doing the thing where niggas just don't get no conclusions. So,
but that was Mitry's point. So
if we're going, so I think with layers, Roman versus Cody has more layers. I don't think there's no disagreeing there. I think in story, Roman versus Cody clearly had a better story. I think it brought more heat behind it, especially because of what happened at 39. And if you're gonna say it don't have more heat behind it, and I know social media wasn't really a thing for Edge and John, but I'm not gonna indict Cody for having more resources than they did, bro. Like that nigga fair. Cody Rhodes. Hold on.
I said that's fair. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, through this feud, we literally saw Cody have a mini yes movement because of how people were rallying behind him, because they wanted him to be able to fight Roman, bro. They made WWE completely pivot from the biggest main event of all time, right? They made him pivot from the biggest main event of all time because of the heat that was behind Cody versus Roman.
We want Cody.
In heat, in story, and layers, there's pretty much. How about this? Moments, Mitry, out of the 4 categories that we said, I'll give you moments. I'll say the live sex celebration is a crazy moment. Him throwing Edge in the harbor, crazy moment. Smacking John Cena's dad, crazy moment. But once we stop looking at the moments and flesh everything out, there's nothing that Edge versus John Cena does better than Roman versus Cody.
I would agree. Matches too.
Oh
matches, John Cena.
Edge and John Cena don't have one better match than Cody versus bro. Like, bro.
Wait.
Cody versus Roman.
One. Yes. One.
Or 2. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
The tag team match.
I ain't gonna lie. Especially 40. Only reason why that gets regarded as such is because the other people didn't interfere. But,
you can say what you want to say, nigga. Gimmick match. We got table. We got. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What's your favorite part of that tables match? I mean, that ladder match besides John Cena throwing Edge through 2 tables.
Shit, the entire match.
So let's stop the yap about moments, because John Cena is the moment man. Let's stop the yap.
And then the point about
but Roman, even then,
was so behind Cody Rhodes,
bro. Like these niggas is crazy.
That's cool. People was behind Cody Rhodes, right? But people was behind everybody else that Roman Reigns fought because they were sick and tired.
Nobody was behind him the way Cody.
Wait. A lot of people was with everybody that Roman Reigns faced. I'm tired of Roman Reigns being champion for 3 years. 4 years, 2 years. I'm tired of Roman Reigns.
Tired of the interference.
Isn't that a positive?
Tired of the interference.
That's a positive.
They cheered
How was that a
everybody.
negative?
So they cheered everybody. They wanted everybody to beat Roman Reigns. So
yes, because he's a heel. That's
no, they were tired of Roman Reigns.
Let me continue. Go ahead.
Because Roman Reigns was the guy. WrestleMania after WrestleMania after WrestMania after WrestleMania. They were tired of Roman Reigns being champion. They backed anybody. Cody Rhodes happened to be the last resort because he was the face of the company, right? He wins 2 Royal Rumbles. He's the face of the company. They established that. So, of course, they got behind Cody Rhodes. When The Rock came back and said he was taking Roman Reigns' spot, they was like, oh, no. We want Cody because Cody has to be the one to beat Roman Reigns. There was nobody else. Cody Rhodes was the last literal resort to beat Roman Reigns. So, yes, they got behind Cody Rhodes. They had to get behind Cody Rhodes because they wanted Roman Reigns to not be champion anymore. You can see it. For 4 years, they wanted this man not to be champion anymore. So Cody Rhodes, you get a little tax because nigga, they wanted anybody to beat Roman at that point.
So the problem. Okay, wait. Show me. Hold on, Mitry. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions, Mitry. Show me we want Kevin.
I told you why.
Hold on, wait. Show me we want Riddle.
I told you why.
Show me we want Jay.
Back. Because The Rock came
back.
Hold on,
they did want Jey Uso to beat Roman. Let's not do that.
No.
They wanted Jey Uso to beat Roman.
No, stop. Because he's already made the point that they wanted everybody to beat Roman. So you saying that adds nothing to the conversation. Show me fans backing any of these people the way they back Cody.
They have.
Show me.
They have.
Show me the Carfax. You can say they have, and I just say they haven't. Show me.
The only person that has any actual like claim to that is Sami Zayn and Elimination Chamber. That's the only.
And that's because he was in his hometown.
It was
not Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I don't even think they count.
Not Drew McIntyre. Not Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre at Clash. Wait. Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. They were.
My bad.
Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle.
Edge at WrestleMania.
Everybody.
Edge at WrestleMania.
What?
Everybody.
I promise you nobody wants
Y'all almost got a different internet than me.
Everybody, it was. Look. Roman has a big fan base. Everybody loves Roman. Then when Roman finally, like when Roman went to Clash at the Castle, and he was in enemy territory and saw that niggas was behind Drew McIntyre more than he was. They throughout the entire match.
I hear you, gang, but they was in fucking Philly. Who's from Philly in that match? Who's from Philly between Roman and Cody, bro?
Can I even say
who's from Philly, bro?
I don't even necessarily.
Wait, no. Even before that, who's from Hollywood? Everybody you just named had home field advantage. They from the places that they're talking about. Where's any of this for Cody?
So between Roman and Jey Uso, who's from Detroit?
Who's from Detroit?
Because a lot of people wanted Jey Uso.
Nobody, bro. Yes, niggas rallied behind Jay. You're not wrong, but to say that they rallied behind him the way they rallied behind Cody,
I never said that. Stop doing that. I never said that.
Okay, but that's my point. If you're not saying that, why are you talking, gang? That's my point. If they're not rallying, bro, if they're not rallying like Cody, why are you talking? That's my point. I said rally like Cody. Mitry already said that everybody wanted everybody to beat Roman. I agree to that. So there's no point in you steady bringing up Jay because if Jay wasn't getting rallied behind the way Cody was, stop bringing it up.
Hey, Neph, wait, hold on. Can I ask a question? Okay, just so I can get reiterated. Like, okay, so
go ahead, guys.
What's necessarily like the point of you making of like they would all, because I have a question. Do y'all think that it was as bad as it was with the we want a new champion after WrestleMania 39? Because in my opinion, when we seen it, everybody didn't get tired of the Roman and the Bloodline storyline until WrestleMania 39, when we thought, okay, that's the conclusion that they're going for. Because I remember being on Twitter and how everybody was every week when they had these stories with Sammy, they had these stories with Jey Uso and all these layers. Every week we getting this is cinema. That don't sound like niggas getting tired of Roman Reigns.
I mean,
that don't sound like we just.
I ain't gonna lie, they was still saying that going into SummerSlam 2023.
You're speaking to one section though. That's one section.
Before
they were saying that going into.
How are we gonna judge any of this shit, bro?
Listen. There's two sides, bro.
Look.
Like I said, two sides of everything. But
listen to Mo. Listen to Mo.
Stop,
Listen to Mo.
stop,
Listen to Mo.
stop.
Listen to Mo.
Stop. We gonna spend too much time on this one topic. Let's move on to the next category. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk about.
Wait. But can I wait? Because I
moving
automatically
on
I
without-
think that John Cena and Shawn Michaels was better than Cody and Roman, the whole storyline too. So
Bro, how are we gonna judge anything if niggas can just say nuh-uh and then we have to move on because of time?
Well, that's up to me. So.
Oh my god, bro. All right. What's the next category, y'all?
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead, Josiah. I'll let you do it.
Yeah, like I said, I think that John Cena and Shawn Michaels told a better story, and I think that that's better than John Cena, or just not John Cena, than Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Because if you recall correctly, right after John Cena had defeated Umaga at the Rumble, they had a triple threat match, right? It was Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, and Edge. Shawn Michaels won that, right? And that sets up at that time probably the biggest main event at that time in WWE history between two like amazing clashing superstars, right? And then soon after, you had Rated RKO, who were the tag team champions, and they started to attack John Cena pretty much every other week, right? And then it wasn't until Shawn Michaels had made the save, he aligned himself with he aligned himself with John Cena, and John Cena himself, he didn't say that, and like John Cena himself, he was a little bit skeptical. He was like, I'm facing you at WrestleMania, but you're trying to like have my back and shit like that, and trying to like be in like a tag team with me. And they had a little backstage interview, a little bit backstage segment where Shawn Michaels said something along the lines of, well, I've been turned on before talking about your Triple H. I've turned on people before talking about Marty Jannetty, right? But you with John Cena, it's something different between you, right? And so they set up the match between Edge and Randy Orton. They won the tag team championship. So John Cena was the world champion and the tag team champions at the exact same time. But then you also have the dynamic of John Cena not trusting Shawn Michaels throughout this entire storyline. John Cena not trusting Shawn Michaels because me and you were butting heads at WrestleMania. So I don't know if I can trust you at all. And so when they finally faced off against somebody like Undertaker, Batista, who were having a rivalry leading up to WrestleMania 23, in which Shawn Michaels and John Cena, they worked like a well-oiled machine. And then Shawn Michaels turned on John Cena, one of the most shocking moments on Monday Night Raw at that time. And so with John Cena turning on Shawn Michaels, he finally had the mental advantage. He finally had the mental advantage, right, over John Cena.
Thank you, Anime. I'm just gonna ask that question, bro. Like, Josiah, you definitely running through the timeline of events. Like, you definitely are giving us like a plot line of shit that happened during a feud. What is the story being told?
The story being told is that I got you.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels, who's the greatest to ever do it, first Battle Hall of Famer, all-time great, all-time legend in the business, going up against somebody who is on the rise like John Cena, right? Having this crazy title reign. So you have the veteran facing the rookie and kind of like a passing the torch type moment. That's what the whole thing was. And Shawn Michaels was chasing the WWE championship.
So what was WrestleMania 22?
What do you mean?
So like, just no funny shit, right? So because the passing of the torch, right? Because he couldn't have been passing the best wrestler he couldn't be passing the best wrestler torch because, but what was Triple H doing?
Well, that was a part of his whole run too. Like that he was running through Hall of Fame.
So he's a rookie every year, getting a torch passed to him every year.
No, I'm not saying that he was a rookie. I'm saying that he's an up and coming star in this WWE title reign.
Nah, this is year 3 of Super Cena. There is no more up and coming. He's here.
But in 2007,
that shit might have worked with JBL, right?
No, in 2007,
that doesn't work now.
In 2007, around this time frame, this is when John Cena was starting to get his whole like his element of it. Like he was starting to really take his face of the company role. Like that's when John Cena was in that 380 title reign. That was when John Cena was looked at as the face of the company, going through all these Hall of Famers. And that match that he had with Shawn Michaels made me realize.
I'm not gonna lie,
that
bro.
John
That's
Cena
literally what Triple H was for. If you remember the build up and feud with Triple H literally was regurgitating all the shit that dirt sheets and the crowd and everything was saying about John Cena and saying it at him. Do you remember that? Like, he was getting cheered by the crowd for telling this nigga John Cena that he can't wrestle. Woo 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 woo. Like, bro, like he literally was just like trolling John Cena, and the crowd was cheering for him. And John Cena made him tap out at WrestleMania. That was supposed to be symbolic of John Cena is here. He's not a fluke. He's not a joke. That was supposed to be symbolic of that. So
So like I said,
so where is this passing of the torch, the rookie versus the vet story that you're talking about? Because they already ran that the year before.
He did it against his whole title reign. He was going through these Hall of Fame type wrestlers doing that. Like he did it with Triple H too.
So he's
that's
what I asked you. He a 3-year rookie game?
No, that doesn't mean that you're that's not my argument. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I'm not saying that he's a rookie. I'm saying that this title reign, right? That this solidified him. Like this is like his.
So nothing solidified. So him beating Triple H after they made Triple H. They listen. Josiah, what I'm saying is they molded Triple H, and if you don't agree, you can go check for yourself. They molded Triple H to be kind of like a walking caveat of every complaint about John Cena at that time, right or wrong.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Right,
okay.
And then he made Triple H tap out that WrestleMania. Like he choked the life out of every complaint.
He made Shawn Michaels tap out too.
Brother.
Exactly.
Brother. Like what? Josiah, Josiah, no funny shit. You don't get what I'm saying, gang? Like
I understand what you're saying in terms of.
So what you're trying to say, Shawn Michaels did, right? Triple H did. Because they made Triple H into everything that like I said, everything that they didn't like about John Cena, they made Triple H regurgitate that back, and they had John Cena overcome that. So all of this comeback kid shit.
But the thing about that is like those two were two pivotal moments in John Cena's career, right? Triple H passed away to John Cena, cool. Shawn Michaels also did it as well. Those were two pivotal moments. But with this. With John Cena and Shawn Michaels and rivalry, I think they told a way better story and had a way better match.
Hey, Josiah, let me ask you a question. Do you think there was a more dominant champion in between 2002 to 2006 than Triple H?
Between 2002 and 2006, I mean, you could argue Brock, but
how?
What?
When Brock was the champion,
bro, this nigga Triple H had to wear the championship in a headlock for like 3 years, bro.
I say he was the biggest heel,
bro.
You're right,
What's your definition of dominance?
We call that shit the reign of terror.
So how about this?
It's a genuine question. It's a genuine question. What's your?
I feel you.
No funny shit. Everybody's different. Has different definitions.
Dominance in this case is winning, right? Like, would you consider Roman Reigns not dominant?
Of course, 100%.
He's dominant, right? You feel me? Because of how much he wins.
No question.
Triple H, they call it a reign of terror for a reason. This nigga wasn't losing to nobody. There was no reason, there was no reason for him to beat Booker T at WrestleMania, like with all that steam, like Triple H was beating a bunch of niggas that he had no reason to beat, bro. So he was already
Goldberg.
Hold on,
nigga beat Goldberg.
Triple H was built up ridiculous, bro, and they had John Cena choke that nigga out at the grandest stage of them all. What torch could Shawn Michaels pass within kayfabe? Right? What torch could he pass that wasn't passed by Triple H the year before?
The narrative that John Cena can't wrestle.
That was addressed WrestleMania 22.
But even then,
the narrative was addressed.
But even then, hold on. We got to move on to the next thing. All right, let's go to Impact.
Impact. What do you mean by Impact?
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe Impact.
Oh, okay. If you want to talk about Impact, let's talk about Impact. 4 straight billion-dollar years for the company. Essentially put wrestling back on the map with his tribal chief character. Those two things. There's nothing you can say that John did at all that tops that at all. Please try. Go ahead. All right, we can move on to the next one. We can move on to the next one.
No, wait. What happened?
Nobody got
What was the question? I left. What was the question? What happened?
We debating Impact right now. Impact between what Roman he did with his reign and John Cena and his run.
Bishop said 4 straight billion-dollar years for the company and essentially revived the WWE.
From what Mr. John, but I ain't gonna speak on that. But we continue. I can go. Any points I gotta make?
I'll say when in terms of impact, Cena, when it comes to Cena and Edge, that was a stable rivalry that helped impacted the Ruthless Aggression era. When you think of the Ruthless Aggression era, that's probably the main feud you're gonna think of. So Cena's part of that. And if we also talk about
Edge. Okay. Roman and Cody just impacted and then created a new era.
No, hold on.
Mo, don't hell no, Mo.
No, hell no to you, nigga. I'm the fucking judge. You wait. That nigga was talking. Let him finish his point.
I'd say
it
I'm
ain't
not
like we was talking over each other.
I'd say
didn't interrupt y'all when y'all had your first point. It was silence.
I'd say
niggas couldn't rebuttal, bro. Like what? Like
how do you rebuttal with Billion? Like
how you rebuttal 4 of them?
I'd say when we're talking about impact, Cena was the face of an era. Same way Roman has. Not gonna take that away from Roman. Cena was also the face of an era. Now, if we look at impact, like who did some bullshit that put the company in jeopardy, and Cena was one of the main guys that dragged the company out of the mud and completely saved pro wrestling at the time. Was a pivotal part. Not saying that
pro wrestling.
That is so
pro wrestling is
a certain somebody did some fuck shit. I'll retract my statement. That shit was crazy.
You talking about redacted? I'll
retract.
Are we talking about Benoit?
Fuck that bitch. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure. We agree. Yeah, fuck him. But
a certain somebody did some bullshit that put the company in horrible stage. And I'm not gonna say Cena fucking did it by himself, but was a major pivotal part of dragging the company out of the mud because of what said person did. So if we look at impact, it's pretty much subjective on what you prefer, because you can say money, yes. But Cena, again, being the main face of an era and dragging a company out from literally dying because of or helping drag a company out over what somebody
Roman did the same shit.
Big as well.
Roman did the same shit.
Roman also had help the same way Cena had help.
Lewis, check it out. Lewis, check it out.
Go ahead. I'll let you talk. I mean stuff. I'll let you talk.
Check it out. I want to put it to you like this, because I disagree, because I argue with my homie Q. You see him in the corner. I argue with him all the time about John Cena's impact and about, like, you feel me, like the monetary and shit. But what I will say is this: Roman did the exact same thing. WWE was in a rut. It was in a rut in 2019. Not only did he bring the company out of like a dark place and make it profitable and make pro wrestling hot again, he also dragged it through a time where there were no fans. John Cena never had to go through something like that. Like he's never had to been able to entertain and make this shit worth watching with nobody around, bro. So that's where the term cinema came from. That's when they got all movie like, and Roman Reigns was at the head of that. And then when the fans came back, not only was he still the head of that, he also was putting on I know how y'all feel about this match shit. He was putting on great matches. He was putting out great promos, right? Every year was a net positive for the company, and I do mean every single one. This era is literally named after the bloodline. This is called the bloodline era. And not only was Roman Reigns able to elevate himself, he also, through his actions, was able to elevate others. It wasn't just him, or it wasn't somebody already established that came and joined next to him. Elevated Jey Uso, elevated Jimmy Uso, elevated Solo, elevated the people he went against like Matt Riddle, right? Elevated Cesaro before he left. Like Cesaro didn't even have the opportunity. Like Roman Reigns, simply through existing as this tribal chief character, he elevated Cody Rhodes, right? With the win at WrestleMania, he elevated Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is like a household name, bro.
So can you say within this 4-year run, Roman was the absolute best thing going? Because there was times where I felt like Roman was even the best part of his storyline. Every time Cena was in something major.
I think if Roman wasn't the best thing going, he was connected to and a byproduct of the best thing going.
So can we not say the same thing for John Cena this run? Because Cena was
I don't. Because even from the beginning of what John Cena started from, he wasn't even looked at in position as the main guy. If we remember, they were going through an entire battle. Was it Batista or John Cena? But it's a reason why they moved. They had to force and move John Cena because that's who they wanted to pick. But Batista was still the main guy for the World Heavyweight title. He was still the guy getting the main events. He was still the guy who won the Royal Rumble over John Cena because that's who they believed in.
He was the guy that beat Triple H.
John Cena.
Who did John
Cena
beat? JBL.
Like,
hey, chill on JBL.
Got that? Even the reason
Hold on.
I'm just saying. Hold on. I'm just saying the comparison to Triple H.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
no shit. 05 with no shit. Yeah.
JBL, respect JBL though.
John Cena didn't even really fully get that opportunity until Batista got hurt, and that's when okay, Batista gone, so now we have to put our focus more on John Cena. Like they would for Roman Reigns, you can say for at least 80% until WrestleMania 39 with Cody, that it was Roman Reigns and then everybody else.
But you can also say, my fault. Go ahead. I mean to cut you
say that
off.
now.
Yeah, I would say for John Cena and Batista, is it Batista? Is it John Cena? And then Batista got hurt. It was okay, I guess we're gonna pick John Cena, and it was
wasn't that the whole crux of their feud in 2010 where Batista was nigga, you was in a position. Like nigga, you only in that position because I wasn't available.
Because he was hurt. Yeah, because he was hurt.
Whereas with Cody and Roman, right? Cody is telling everybody and acknowledging, nigga, you number one. You the one. You the one. I have to be. It's nobody.
Bro, that nigga Cody
else that I can face.
That nigga Cody told Roman. He told Roman to vindicate my last name. I have to be.
I have to beat you, bro. For my
but there's still times where Roman wasn't the most interesting factor in the story. Sami Zayn at one point was the most interesting part. Jey Uso was the most interesting part. Sami Zayn was also the most interesting part. My point is Cena for his feuds for the most part.
Bro, this is Impact. We're talking Impact. We're not talking about who was interesting. Sami Zayn was only able to get that fire.
Did Sami Zayn's impact not also help impact the bloodline even more?
Sami Zayn's impact is directly correlated to his relationship with Roman Reigns.
At that point, they were getting stale though.
According to
who told you that?
When it comes
in that time frame, they were absolutely getting stale.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Listen,
you're just saying words.
I'm not gonna lie. That's not true, bro. They weren't getting stale. They were not getting stale because they had introduced several new elements, bro. They had introduced Jay being rebellious. They introduced Solo as possibly an heir and somebody that Roman might have had a problem with. Right, when we had Roman bumping into Solo and all that shit. And then they also introduced the Sami Zayn. And with Sami Zayn, they weren't even fucking with Sami Zayn at first, bro. You feel me? So, they had introduced several new elements that were keeping people interested in the bloodline. So, to say that they were getting stale, pre-Sami is blasphemous.
So, all right, hold on. We can't keep dragging it too long. We're almost hitting 2 hours on the show. We got to get closing statements from each side.
Bishop Q, y'all can handle that. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
All right, so for closing statements, we've discussed Impact, we've discussed championship reigns, and we've discussed match quality. Now, all of these things that we are discussing, no matter how we feel about it, are all opinions. But let's fuck opinions and let's give you facts. Facts. For majority of Roman Reigns matches, it was to good to great reception. How you feel about it, or quality of what you think the quality was. But when you go about what were fans thinking, if you're a fan of cage matches or whatever, one of the Roman matches was most sincerely getting better reception than John Cena's reception towards the matches and towards what people were seeing, which is why you were getting the die Cena dies. You were getting the what was the phrase they started? Force exactly John Cena. No matter where he goes, he's going to be a decisive. Like they started those phrases because of John Cena. You want to go for championship reign. Majority, not even on the Roman Reigns side, we can all agree. If you're gonna put the last year of his reign before the Rock and all that got involved and it was bad, sure, you can do that. You can't. But one thing that it has against John Cena, it has a good beginning, start. It has a good middle, and it has a good ending. Does anybody remember how this?
Middle.
That's
no. Go ahead, Q.
Go ahead.
Technically, we in the middle right now.
Go ahead, Q.
We're talking about the reign. Are we? Okay, I'll get what you're saying. Okay. Does anybody remember how John Cena his run ended? Does anybody remember?
Which injury?
What do you mean?
I'm just asking.
No. What are you talking about? For his run,
his title reign, and
it ended because of of a
He got
pectoral injury.
injured.
Because he got injured. So that's me speaking on the championship. Like even how his championship right, like it didn't even get a conclusive ending. To pit that against like an injury where he had to literally give up his title, to comparing that to a man who possibly pit over one of the biggest stars of this generation in one of the biggest matches of all time. Like,
Don't know why we're taxing an injury, but okay, continue.
Because I'm speaking on championships, which those are
like,
three
why?
things that we smart on. We smart on matches.
Go ahead. No, continue.
That's one thing that is like it's going to have above them. And then for the impact, like he said, 4 straight, like some of the best business WWE has ever had. You said it. I don't know which one of y'all said it, but one of y'all said it yourself. John's or the decline of WWE, and then we ain't gonna put it all on him. That fuck nigga did what that fuck nigga did, but like it was still on a. Not even if we're not gonna put it on the decline, it was meddling. Like during the Attitude Era and all that. I mean, not Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era, it was meddling. You can't say that for this era. You can't say, oh, this shit meddling. We keep getting every week. This is the highest attendance WWE has ever had. This is the highest merch sales, the most video views, the most this, the most that. Like, the impact of what Roman did during 2020 to 2024 to what John Cena was doing, like, this shit, it don't come close. And
that nigga Roman return,
it just don't.
Bro.
Hey,
that nigga
by
Roman
the way,
return was viewed 800 million times in like a day.
Roman Reigns technically
social media wasn't prominent
technically
when John Cena was around.
That's not Roman's fault. I'm not gonna lie.
On.
That's not Roman's fault, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Technically,
so then how can you say that
Reigns
that's the point over Roman?
A stadium in Paris shaking. Roman Reigns did that.
And Cena had Monday Night Raw doing that too. Like
yeah.
But he had niggas going, yay,
anyways,
boo, yay, boo. I don't think
no. Shaking.
This is nonsense, bro.
Look,
like
the only person for as long as I've been watching pro wrestling since I was 9 years old, and I'm 23 years old now, the only person that I would say that had a better peak and a better run than John Cena would be Stone Cold Steve Austin. And even then, you can make an argument that Cena's over him. But if you got that, cool. I've never seen a wrestler go on a run like John Cena did. His title reign had amazing matches. It had amazing rivalries, amazing moments, amazing all-time, shit to go along with it. John Cena had a title reign that was so well built up and so well executed, and it performed all above, like all around well and good. It's unfortunate that he had to take an injury to do that, but just John Cena, his impact on the rivalry that he had, on his staple of the business that he had. I don't know if you want to count impact outside the ring, but around this time, John Cena was impacting WWE not just in the ring, but outside in Hollywood, the Make-A-Wish, all that, this and the third, boosting WWE's morale. The reason why I think that John Cena, that's cool. The reason why I think that John Cena is the greatest of all time is because primarily of his run in the Ruthless Aggression era, and then on staying relevant, not having to change a character or nothing like that. I don't think there's anybody that comes close to John Cena when we're talking about all the aspects that make a pro wrestler.
The whole Euro.
All right, nope. Donney said Mo makes the decision after you, so that's all.
Man, please, come on, man.
My fucking ass apart. I was yelling this shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Pass that motherfucker over here when you're done.
Make the decision, bro. I want to take these fucking glasses off.
All right, so for me,
why are you wearing the glasses,
bro? Just go with it, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
But I'm gonna have to give the win to Team Cena because I feel like their argument was just a little bit more cohesive.
Man,
what?
Man, quit fucking with me. Quit fucking with me, man. Quit fucking with me, man. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Chat, what I tell you gonna happen, man? Chat, what I tell you gonna happen?
Hey, hold on.
Chat, what I tell you is gonna happen, man?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a pack watch, bitch ass nigga. Neph, crash the fuck out. Who's on that shit now, nigga? Who's on that shit now? Look at my eyes. Who's on that shit now, nigga?
Mo, are you dead, ass?
Now, nigga. What's up with it, nigga? You can't fuck with me, nigga.
How many points did y'all disregard and try to dump down?
Damn.
Who's talking right now? Who's talking right now?
How many points did y'all try to dump down?
Louis,
Y'all disregarded every point. Y'all disregarded almost every point we made.
This is highway robbery. This is actual highway robbery. These niggas didn't refute anything. They said nuh-uh to everything.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
Okay.
All right, so like, niggas talk with feelings and no type of factual information for like.
Like, what are we doing,
bro?
Don't say shit to me.
Both sides do the same thing.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Josiah's closing statement was about feelings. He said the reason I feel John Cena's the GOAT. What are we talking about?
This nigga didn't say nothing about Roman. He brought up Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Mitry, who we beat tonight?
He brought up Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's not a fact.
Redemption arc, right, Mitry? Redemption arc, right, Mitry? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro. Can I ask one question?
Pack, watch, nigga. Pack, watch, nigga.
One of their points was when we was talking about matches. We said what made
y'all can leave.
I don't care. Information was
number 13 is good. We already won, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna fuck about what y'all think, nigga.
Bro,
I'm
not gonna lie.
I don't care.
There's no way in fuck.
You don't care.
Hey, undefeated streak? Where?
This is actual highway robbery.
I'm the one, nigga. Undefeated streak. Oh yeah. I'm the one, nigga. Who can't fuck with? Who can't fuck with who?
You still can't fuck with me. Rose is wrong.
Who won? Thank
you.
Hey, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Hey, you got it, brother. You got it. You got it, brother. You got it. But everybody involved know that was just some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody involved. Everybody involved know that was just some bullshit.
We came here to see you crash out, nigga.
Hey, Neph, no trolling.
Who we smoking on? Hey, LeBron Field, who we smoking on?
That was just straight up, bro.
Neph, Cole, nigga.
Bro. These niggas, I can't believe this.
They said moments don't matter.
Nobody cares.
Right.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
Try to say moments don't
Nobody
matter.
cares.
John
We talked about feuds. The best, bro. Mo. This nigga he didn't even say the right story for his own feud.
Take your L.
He didn't even say the right story for his own feud. What are we doing?
Let Mo talk.
Hold on.
What are we doing?
Neph, hold on. Cope. Now, I got a birthday to celebrate.
Oh, you just ate dick. You just ate so much dick.
Who wants to be the judge?
You just ate so much dick. Oh my God.
Who wants to be the judge?
I'll do it for what? I'll be the judge for what?
For the next
I'll do it.
All right, there you go.
Right?
You got it, bro. I got a birthday to celebrate.
Hey, hold
Happy
on.
birthday. We won.
Talk with Blaze. Hey, hold on, wait. Talk with Blaze. Hey, next Tuesday, finna be a victory toast. All the winners are invited.
Hey, Josiah, shout out to
you. Hey, Mitry, you can win, bro. Hey, look, Mitry, you won. You invited. You invited too. You know what I'm saying?
This probably will be one time thing, bro. Work in the morning after this is crazy.
You know.
Hey, Neph, no trolling shit. I didn't mean anything I said. I rock with you guys.
Yeah, no, obviously, for sure, obviously, but that was just highway robbery.
All love,
Josiah, shout out to you, brother. You got your one. When you want to get your one-on-one?
One-on-one? Nigga, honestly, bro, we can do that whenever. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh shit. Anyway, chat, love y'all. Thank you for having me, Donney. Thank you.
We say that for Wrestle Talk Mania, man. Say that.
Right now, nigga, I'm that guy. I'm the man now, nigga. Jay.
Did I hear you say you the man? You the man. Last time I checked, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And if you beating Ariez makes you the man, what does that make me, Raka?
We actually talk about shit that matters, and the shit that matters is the new bloodline. I didn't forget my goal, Tio. I'm coming for your head.
Raka, for 120 days, you've been this leader of this new bloodline, the new bloodline leader since Wrestle Talk Mania. And for 120 days, the bloodline has been irrelevant. But the man is walking around like he's the guy here. So, Raka, since you are the new guy, please come here and make me the first example, please. reason that Tjay beat me last year is because of you, and the same reason that Raka beat Tjay is because of you.
I have a person that wants revenge against you. It's not Raka. It's somebody else that is going to be a part of Raka's new bloodline.
And whoever this guy is, it don't matter. This person who want revenge on me for whatever reason, it don't matter because I'm going to prove what everybody knows. And it's the fact that Raka didn't beat Tjay.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
SummerBash. Ego.
What's up, man? I'm Judge, man. I'm here.
I seen that 5-star y'all put on earlier. Hey, okay. SummerBash. What do you guys want to talk about, man? It's a lot to talk about tonight, man. It's a lot to talk about tonight. It's late. I appreciate every single one of y'all being here, even when it's still very, very late. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Ego, how you doing, man?
I'm doing wonderful, man. I'm kind of curious on who this bloodline member is.
I don't know either. I've been trying to figure out all week since Donney said that it was gonna be a new bloodline member. Shout out to Lee in the chat. It is 6 a.m. where he's from. He's watching this internationally. I appreciate you 1,000% for staying up and watching this. Appreciate you. People, how we feeling? It's 6 a.m. over there. That's insane, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to
6
you.
a.m. is crazy. It's only 11:40 over there.
So, chat, apparently the bloodline has a new member for me. And I'm a friendly guy. So I figured I'd be the first person to meet this new member. And I guess Donney figures that same thing too. So, new bloodline member. We on your time.
You coming?
We on the new bloodline, I guess. Bloodline doing what they do best, bro. Inconvenience people, doing what they do best, pretty much. Chat is there, Echo.
Echo.
Is there Echo chat? So we can make sure we straight. What? Whoa! What? Hold on. What's going on? Everybody's putting like dots. What's going on? Why y'all doing that? Y'all scaring me. Y'all thinking there's something messed up with my Echo? Is it ego? What's going on? Is there Echo?
Ooh, girl, you did that shit.
Hop out blick, nigga. You can do that switch, nigga. Switchy game, nigga. Hop out bodies like phone. When you smoking double coffins. Hop out blick, nigga. Yeah, these niggas know my name, these niggas know my body. And these niggas know my camp, I scream the torture proudly. I know a nigga won't be so bad, but he is not nobody. These 5.56s hurt so bad, they gon' fuck up his body. They try to frame me for them bodies, but I ain't hurt nobody. This switchy name, you dead for sure, like it is not no problem. I'm trying to catch a no chill, would make me feel that fire. They ain't do nothing about them youngers, don't believe them liars. We left him laid out on a pavement like a flat tire. I'm on a run for triple homie, they think it's over for me. But I just talked to 4 labels, it ain't over for me. I keep a torture by my side, who gon' stand over for me? And if the roles was ever switched, I'm standing over for him. Switchy gang jump out with Phillies, they start rolling on him.
Hey. First, let me say that was a very interesting introduction.
Bro, who is this nigga? Anyway.
It was very interesting.
What's up with y'all, bro? I know. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I see y'all hating in the comment section. Hey, listen, I'm not even here for y'all, bro. I'm not even here for y'all. I know what it is, bro. I am back, and listen, I got a lot to say. There's been a lot going on. I know I've been away. Don't get me wrong. I know I've been away, but I'm back. Hey, listen. That's all I gotta say. T.O., I know you've been my op for a minute now, but this got really nothing to do with you, to be honest.
Hold up. As we sit here in front of 50 people, chat, I want y'all to drop a like right now. Steven, what are you doing, bro?
I got something to say. That's it. To one particular person.
Steven.
What's up?
You should be like the last person joining a bloodline. What are you doing?
Don't worry about all that.
Didn't you leave?
Nah, I don't remember leaving.
You left.
Nah. That's what I made y'all think. I really didn't. It's called working behind the scenes.
Look.
Hey, but what's up with y'all? I see in the comment section people booing. Man, listen. I ain't here for that. Y'all know bloodline on top, man. Y'all know we the ones, bro. Come on now. Y'all know how we rock, bro. Hey, shout out Raka. Real nigga putting in work.
Steven, Jay, you remember what? You remember?
Bro. Why are we talking about that bitch ass nigga, bro? Why are we talking about him? That's like, come on out, yo, TL. You about to make me mad, like no choice. You about to make me mad, bro. Is you stuck? Like, nigga, speak. Like, you keep saying, what am I doing here, bro? Hey, listen. I got a lot to say. I know that bitch ass nigga Jay not here right now, and it's cool. He ducking me. That's perfectly fine. But this whole situation with the bloodline and it's a lot. And
you can stick it to Jay without doing this, though. You don't have to do this. This is not what you joining the bloodline? Back with the bloodline? What are we doing? Matter of fact, you know what? Look, we here to get down to the topic. It's already late. Look, no matter however you feel about Jay, Steven, where's Steven?
Where'd he go?
Chat, I didn't know Steven had Donnie Blaze's Wi-Fi, chat. I didn't know he had Donnie Blaze's Wi-Fi. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Oh, this is crazy.
This is crazy. This is insane. And you know what's crazy? He's finna try to argue that Raka did in fact beat Jay clean. He's gonna argue that. He's gonna argue Raka should have beat Jay.
Is he back? Steven.
He's borrowing from Downey's router. Is he back? He said, "Rock got to remember my fate. Rock got to remember my fate too, because this is crazy."
I think he's back. I think he's muted. No.
Steven Duckett smoked like Vince. I see two Stevens now. What is this? Is this a
what's going on?
Is this a game plan or something? What is going on? Chat, what am I looking at right now? What am I watching? What am I seeing on my screen right now? Steven using Rocket Ancient PC. Chat. I don't even know what to. I don't know what am I hallucinating, chat? Am I dreaming this? Is this really? Am I really seeing what I'm seeing right now?
What's going on, man? Like what happened?
Bro, Wi-Fi might be worse than Donnie's. Steven had to call the bloodline members to ambush me. I'm right here. What am I looking at, chat? What is going on? Ego.
Man, I'm lost. I'm confused, bro. I'm disappointed. What happened?
I don't know. I don't know. This is what this. What are we doing? Are we watching?
Is he back? He's not. No, he's not back.
Steven finna call Solar Sokoa. Might as well at this point. I don't know. He makes his grand return with Dottie's Wi-Fi.
Hey, this is crazy.
Steven is in his Katie Archer being a snake in a cupcake. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's worse. This Wi-Fi or Rockets TV. I don't know. Chat, where is Steven? He had his grand old interest and everything. Got a new bloodline interest. Where is he?
This is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing.
The Battle of Wi-Fi.
I was
Donney
really
versus-
rocking with the music. The entrance music was fire. What happened?
The Battle of Wi-Fi. Donney versus Steven. Whoever can stay in the stream longer wins. Steven is Tonga Loa. Oh my god.
Ooh. Hey, that might be crazy. Wow. Okay.
Chat, I want to thank every single one of y'all for being here tonight and being here. But this this is insane. Now we got the whole chat spamming Tonga. Steven Loa in the chat.
Nah.
Steven Loa in the chat. This is his legacy. Steven looking worse than that Undertaker John Cena match in 2018. That brother is cooked. One eye Steven Loa. So basically, the new bloodline is full of flops. Dog.
Hey, chill. A lot of difficulties on the other end. Chill. Well, listen. Hey, I got a lot to say for that bitch ass nigga Jay. All right, I've been seeing the bullshit he been putting out there. Hey, listen, that shit's just not sitting right with me. That's all I gotta say. All right, it's just not.
Okay, but no matter what, let's get down to the fact that TL didn't make it through. Let's get down to it. No matter what, let's get down to the fact that no matter what, we know Raka shouldn't have beat Jay, right? We know Donney absolutely rigged that whole debate, that whole case.
Nah, he ain't do all that. That's cool. You're coping though. It's fine though.
So Steven, please tell me one valid point Raka made throughout that whole debate, that whole case of why he should be the leader of the bloodline.
I don't think I need to do all that. Raka, I don't think I need to do all that. I don't. You're just coping, bro. It's okay, bro. You're coping. That's okay. Hey, listen, if I lost like that too, I'll be coping also. I'll do whatever it takes to make me feel better.
Steven,
what's up?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know if it's the fact that your Wi-Fi router is twerking right now that you can't hear me straight.
That's
or what's
crazy.
going on.
Loud logistics behind that.
I don't know. It's the fact that somehow you went from following up another idiot to following up a bigger idiot in Raka. But no matter what it boils down to, the simple fact is that Donney Glaze rigged the case with Jay and Raka. Everybody knew Jay should have won. I don't care nothing about Jay. I'm with you.
Here's the thing, though,
FJ. I'm with you. FJ, right? But it's right or wrong, and we know who won that. We know who was the winner.
But here's the thing, though. Baraka be saying no business. That bitch ass nigga Jay don't.
Brock ain't been here.
His fat ass can barely stand as it is. Come on now, you know he ain't standing no business, bro. Come on.
Brock ain't been here in barely a month. What business is he standing on?
It don't matter.
I asked for a challenge. I asked for a challenge against Baraka, and he sent you with your prehistoric Wi-Fi at me. What business is he standing on?
Okay. Wow. Niggas Wi-Fi don't act right the first time. Now I got Donney Wi-Fi. Don't do that now. Wild logistics behind that. Wild logistics. But Baraka won, bro. Listen, Baraka won that fair and square. Listen, that's all road members family do. All they do is cope. That's all y'all know is cope, and that's
Steven, I brought you back. I brought you back after you got kicked. You left the bloodline. What are you talking about?
Never left, but I mean,
so did I not bring you back? So did I not bring you back early this year?
Nah, you didn't. I don't recall. But yo, Tio, listen. Let's just get down to business. All right, listen. This got nothing to do with you, to be honest. All right, like I'm done with you. Like we got no problems for real. This really towards Jay. I'm gonna keep it a beam because I've been seeing this that he's been doing, bro. Yo, like he left for 2 months. Like that's what we do now. We just leave for 2 months. Don't say nothing. Like everyone thinking this nigga Jay, he's a great guy and he's this and that when he's not. He's just not, bro. So I just need to speak my mind. I need to stand up for the bloodline, bro. That's it.
The thing is, Steven, I don't care about Jay.
And here's
it's
the
the
thing,
fact
though.
of the situation that we got Raka calling himself the man when he got a fluke win over Jay. Meanwhile, I had to fight for everything I got just to beat Jay. You remember that? I think you saw that, Steven.
Nah,
you saw
that.
Wrestle Talk Mania.
I mean, I was there, but here's the thing, right, Tio? Baraka beat Jay fair and square because Jay's a bitch. He's never really been on that, bro. He's never been on that. And see, here's the thing, y'all don't notice. When I'm not in Jay's corner, everything fell. I'm what kept Jay where he's at, and now he don't got me. Now he's falling. Now he don't know how to function. You feel me? It's because I did that. People look at Jay as some god or whatever, but people don't see what it took for him to even get to that moment.
Look,
you feel me?
Steven,
billionaires don't become rich overnight. Other people had some type of play in them become a billionaire. Okay. I'm the reason why Jay got where he at, and now look where he's at. He's aligning with come on now, bro. He going out sad, bro. He already fat and now going out like this.
Look, all of that can be true. That Jay is an idiot, but Rocker is an even bigger idiot. He is a more stupider version of Jay Ariez.
Nah, he not. I don't know about that one. You gassed it though. He not. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Baraka, he don't go for none of that bullshit. He don't. He really stand on business for him.
He doesn't do anything.
That's what he makes y'all think. That's what he makes y'all think. He makes y'all think he don't do anything. He really be putting in work. Something Jay know nothing about. You said what?
I wish your wife I was putting in work, but it wasn't earlier. Listen, Steven, check me out, bro.
My God.
Listen,
okay.
The fact of the matter is, bro, you have no point as to why Rocket should be the leader of the Bloodline right now. And you have no point as to why that was a fair case with Jay and Raka. Because it wasn't. We know it wasn't. Whole chat knows it wasn't. Raka can barely lead the target. That's facts. What are we talking about?
Listen. It don't matter. Did he get the W? Yes or no, Tio? Yes or no? Okay. Did he get the W? Yes or no?
That's not. We arguing if it's fraudulent or not, though.
But it's not a fraudulent win, though. A win is a win. It's not fraudulent.
A win is a win. So let me ask you this: When Jay beat you in tribal combat, was that a fair win, or did you get screwed over?
That obviously wasn't fair.
Okay then. How can you not see the same thing just happened last month? What are we talking about?
But that's different, though. This is a completely different situation. But listen, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm done talking about that trial. I really am, because I'm really here for one person, and that's Jay. That's who I'm really here for, to be honest.
So if you're done talking about it, Ego Black, I think we can go ahead and get to the conclusion of who won this.
Yeah, man. I guess it's pretty obvious. We all know who won this. And that is, without a doubt, Steven. Yes, sir. Bloodline rules around here.
Huh?
Hey,
that's
Tio,
real.
You know what it is, bro. Come on now.
He's spitting,
Come
bro.
on.
What you mean?
I cut a promo on you before WrestleMania 40 game. Like, come on now. Let's be for real, man. Bloodline.
Look, someone's coping. Someone's coping. Look at his face.
Hey, man.
Someone's coping.
What are y'all? Well, hold up. What are you talking about?
What are you talking? What?
What are you talking about? Bloodline what?
Bloodline rules. What you mean?
Rules. I'm also a new member of the Bloodline.
What? Hold up. Wait. Whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait. What?
See, you ain't know. Okay.
Come on now.
He not tapped in, Ego. He not tapped in.
He not tapped in at all.
It's cool though.
we always looking towards the next goal. Okay.
Hey, EJ, bro, shut all that shit up, bro. I ain't you baby work, nigga. I ain't about to do this with you right now. I ain't about to do this with you right now. Niggas just be talking crazy in the comment. Like, I'm not about to do this, bro. Niggas know why I'm here, though. Niggas know why I'm here.
Ego on his BS. Hey, man, what BS?
Bro, stop talking crazy about my nigga Ego, bro.
Two-Face is crazy. Hey, I've always shown one face, and it was the bloodline. Ask Tio, he knows.
He's spinning, though. He's spinning.
I've never switched up. I never pretended to be on another side.
Now he y'all go stop talking crazy in these comment sections like y'all know what I get into.
Yeah.
Y'all know the work that I put in for the bloodline. Y'all know how I get down, bro. What we doing? Come on, LeBron, that's what we doing. We don't fear me? Like, all right, okay, like I wasn't the biggest stepper for the bloodline? Like I'm not? Like, all right, bro. Okay. Anyway. Yo, EJ. Hey, EJ, shut your ass up, nigga.
Hey,
Leisha,
shout out
I'm
my
not
boy
doing this
Steven.
with y'all.
Shout out
Dionte,
my
what
boy
I've
Raka.
done, that's what we do. What I've done.
Bloodline.
Nick obviously hasn't been tapped in. It's cool, though. He hasn't.
Yeah, ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what you even commented on the previous, 5-star that happened before where I was on what side. What color am I wearing right now? Come on, man.
Come on. Hey, Tio, bro, you need
bloodline,
a towel, bro?
bloodline rules, man.
You need a tissue, bro?
It's okay.
Yo, y'all keep calling me sweet like I'm not like that. Y'all know y'all know the work that I put in, bro. Y'all know
y'all know his body, man. Quit playing.
Come on now, stop acting. Just because I haven't been here in a minute, stop acting like that. Stop, Dionte. You know my work, bro. Stop playing, bro. Y'all know what I get into, bro. Y'all know I really do the stepping shit for real, bro. Come on now, what we doing, bro? Oh, okay. Oh, you're mad. Okay, you're coping. Anyway, next. I'm pussy. Hey. Well, whatever your name is, hey, nigga, ask about me, nigga. I'm really like that for real, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Like, we do this bloodline shit for real, bro.
You seem shocked. Like, what? You seem
like, you good, bro? Like, you need to take a break, bro? You need to take a moment?
I'm gonna cry.
Listen, as Tio is coping right now, I got some shit to say about Jay, bro. I've been seeing the BS that he doing. Jay, you need to let it go, bro. You need to let it go. Baraka's obviously a better leader than you. All you ever do is mistreat people. You just not fit for the bloodline, bro. That's just not what we do around here. We treat niggas like our families, and that's something that you obviously don't know how to do, to be honest. You feel me? So that's kind of my take. Tio, is you, bro? Tio, I'm trying to be civil with you, bro. But like, bro, is you good, bro? Like,
nobody's gonna cry.
Nigga about to cry. Nigga about to go cry. Nigga about to go cry in the car. Okay. But what I really wanted to talk about is the way Jay treated me, because I'm not gonna lie. What makes Baraka such a better leader is Baraka actually treats his people around him with dignity. He actually cares for niggas, something that Jay know nothing about. Because all Jay know how to do is just use and abuse people, bro. And that's just not how shit in Bloodline works, bro. That's what y'all niggas really gotta understand for real, bro. And again, Tio, the way like you thought the way Jay was doing you was crazy. What you think he was doing to his Bloodline niggas in the background? And again, this ain't personal to you, Tio. But Jay's just not cut out. He's really not cut out for this Bloodline shit, bro. We need his ass gotta go, bro. His ass really gotta go, bro. And I think for the Bloodline to really be successful and keep moving forward, bro, Jay bitch ass gotta go, bro. And Jay, when I see you, don't fucking run. I promise you, nigga, don't run. Cause I'm.
Yeah, these niggas know my name, these niggas know my body, and these niggas know my camp. I scream it to him so proudly. I know a nigga won't be so bad, but he is not nobody. These 5x6s hurt so bad, they gon' fuck up his body. They try to frame me for them bodies,